Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Pro Nerd Sports. I forget what episode it is. I don't think I updated it on the stream. I think it's 21. I think Jack was 20th. Now Zane's 21st.
What's up, guys?
Today I'm joined by,
Jack.
and
The reign of Zane.
the reign of Zane, the Pakistani
No.
powerhouse.
ZT rules.
ZT
No, my bad.
ZT
ZT rules.
Local weatherman.
Local weatherman, local legend, ZT rules.
The
Yeah.
Rizzler himself.
The Mr. Riz. I hope Faison pulls up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because that he's going to be like...
Feizu, how you doing, my boy? If you're not... if you're-
Feizu?
I don't know. That's what
That's what they call him?
That's what, she calls him.
Let's see. Hopefully we sound good. I'm like barely in the shot. Okay, cool.
What up, Sean?
Hi, Sean. That's my boy Sean. Worked at Chick-fil-A. He got fired right before.
Attaboy,
Yes, sir.
attaboy.
Yes, sir. What up, Eris?
What up, E?
Eris,
How's it
fuck
doing, my
you.
boy?
Jack, everyone's like, what's up, Eris? Jack's like, God, not this motherfucker.
Eris, I've had enough of your shit.
I've had enough of this shit.
I've had
God,
enough of your shit.
Sorry, Eris. I'm mean to gorgeous people.
You're not mean to me.
Oh, yes, I am. It's only behind your back, though.
Thanks.
Anyways.
You verbally abuse me on the daily.
Yeah, you're sexy.
Zane's got a fat ass. That's why.
Damn fucking right.
This is a great stream. This is a great stream.
Off to a great start. All right.
Off to
Off
a
to a
great
fantastic start.
Off to a great start. I know. Well, that's the thing. I know you didn't say.
He told us the whole story. That's amazing, bro. Alright.
The Eris and Sean combo is gonna.
It's gonna go crazy.
It's gonna go crazy. All right. Anyways, maybe not for you guys, but I'm coming off like my first shitty week of football in a long time.
I'm coming off my first happy week of football. We beat the Patriots.
I'm coming off my first excellent week of football in a very long time. You know how good a fucking win over the Saints is any year? Doesn't matter.
Almost as good as a win over the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't happen. I'm kind of glad Faith. I'm kind of glad
On Thanksgiving, mind you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's kick this off. Let's fingers crossed this fucking works. It works. Look at that shit.
Let's go.
7th straight consecutive Thanksgiving loss to a team we beat by 2 scores earlier in the season. And the 13th loss to the fucking moon. The fucking moon is 13-0 against the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving. I can't catch a fucking break.
Bruh, y'all got waxed by the waxing gibbous. How crazy is that?
I
How
don't.
insane
Dude,
is
y'all
that?
are getting swept by a
I
fucking
don't-
waxer. That's insane.
As to what the fuck happened, everything wrong that could have happened. First play of the game, I knew the Packers weren't going to be able to run the ball that well against the Detroit Lions. We've actually been really good against the run thus far this season, so okay, they're going to throw the deep ball. Guess what they did on the very first play of the game? It was like a 50-yard bomb to fucking Christian Watson, who had like at most 3 receptions in a game up to that point in the season. And bad start. Packers are in the red zone after the first play of the game. I knew how it was going to go from the beginning.
I had an awful day, too. The one time I decided to put Christian Watson on my bench, he popped off for 20 points.
Dude, thank God. Dude, if I didn't tell you to play Cole Kmet, you would have had Dante Foreman playing.
Hey,
Dante,
hey,
Who
man.
was
Hey, man.
out.
Hey, man.
who
Hey, man.
didn't play? Yeah.
All right, I did drop the hardest Cole Kmet edit of all time, so.
You did.
And the hardest Pacheco.
should've-
And the hardest
And the hardest Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco edit of all time.
Oh my gosh. But absolutely no pass rush at all. Some people are considering his name's blanking. Our defensive coordinator. Aaron Glenn. People are considering Aaron Glenn for a head coaching job. Please. I heard so many rumors about the Panthers and our offensive coordinator. They need to back the fuck off. They back the fuck off, dude. I don't want to be bad again. I know, like, this is the point of the Lions season. Last time we started off at least 7-2. We ended the season 7-9. I'm terrified because the rest of our schedule, and we'll probably look at it later. At the Saints, at the Bears, home against the Broncos, at the Vikings, at the Cowboys, home against the Vikings.
Lost to the Cowboys.
All of those are very losable games for the Lions. And, you know, I think we'll make the playoffs, knock on wood, but I want the fucking division, man. We haven't had it in 30 years. It's our fucking turn. Everyone needs to back the fuck off, including the Green Bay Packers, who've won it so many fucking times. I don't want to hear it. It's my turn. It's my turn. But anyway, that's enough of my fucking rant. More of me ranting. I was horrible last week. I don't know if anybody saw my picks on Instagram. I ended up being 9-7, so I got pretty much everything wrong last week as far as picking my games. I was wrong about both of y'all's teams.
Oh, you picked the Pat?
Y'all
You
picked
the Pats?
the. Y'all picked
picked
Danes.
I picked the Pats.
Did you learn nothing from 2007 2007 and 2011?
Well, I don't have Eli Manning, bro.
They have the GOAT, Danny
Fuck
DeVito.
Danny
Okay,
DeVito.
okay.
Who'd you think I was gonna say?
I for some reason thought you were gonna say Danny Dimes, and I forgot he's been
He's
out
not
for
even
like,
playing.
I forgot he's been out
No.
for like God knows how long.
But the Patriots are terrible.
Our good
They have nobody that can.
They have the
throw
worst
that
offense
ball.
in football.
Yeah.
Like
Bar
hot take.
none.
Hot take.
Bar
They're
none.
the only ones worse than the Jets. And the Giants.
Ooh.
The Jets are worse than the Giants. Pats are.
They're definitely worse than the Giants.
That's not
Tommy
close.
DeVito's been. He had a 3-touchdown game against Washington. Granted, Washington's been looking fucking awful. We
Dude.
saw them on Thanksgiving.
The Giants have 14 passing touchdowns as a team. 7 are from Tommy DeVito. Yes, that is a factual
I forgot
statement.
about that. Yeah, Tommy DeVito is playing so far as the best quarterback the Giants have played this season.
I feel his name was in middle school. Dude, how old do you think our players are? 2007. Middle school would be what? What age is
Because like
that?
these days
12.
they're only
Yeah.
slightly older than us. So
No, it's
like,
gonna be 17 when they're 22. No, that's they're not 27
17
now.
years later,
Our average age
they're
is
like
our average age
29
is
or
24.
something.
Our average age is like 24.3.
Oh.
We have the youngest team in football.
I don't know.
Falcons playoff run starts now. Hell yeah, brother. We are taking the NFC
Steven,
South, gang.
By
We are
playoff
taking
run,
the NFC
by
South,
playoff
bro.
run, he means
Steven,
run for
Steven.
contention of playoffs and then probably lose.
Oh yeah, going back to the Detroit Lions. I'm sorry, but Jared Goff played a terrible game. I watched the highlights, and there were so many plays where Goff had guys wide open that just didn't get thrown the ball. The fucking fumble return for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs was wide open with a bunch of green grass on the other side of the field. Goff just like turned and looked to his right. He would have had him. It's fine. But Steven, Hendon Hooker is practicing. Steven's a big Tennessee Volunteer fan. I know we don't like him that much as dogs, but
Ew.
Hendon Hooker played in his first practice as a Detroit Lion.
His quarterback's last name is a term for a prostitute.
I know. Yeah.
Yes. But anyways, Zane, going to you. I thought the Saints were easily the best team in the NFC South. I still think they're the best team. Don't get me wrong.
On paper,
The Saints? Yes.
on paper,
Yes.
yes. But here's the thing: division weekend, division game.
Yep.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Did y'all play him twice or once?
This is the first time.
This is the first
Okay.
time. Hey,
So-
bro.
Still
Hey,
got
bro.
a date in New Orleans?
Derek Carr is not that guy. Let me just make that
And
clear.
Desmond
They
Ridder totally is that guy.
They came into our house and they thought that they were playing Atlanta United with how many balls they kicked, bro. Like, it was insane. You come into our house and kick 5 field goals, no touchdowns? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jesse Bates was our best free agent signing by far. Just got to say that as well.
Jesse
Obviously,
Bates is a dog.
oh yeah,
Jesse Bates is a dog.
Jesse Bates. I didn't have time to set up our Pro Bowl stuff, but I voted
New
for that.
era
yeah.
of
Oh, yeah.
the South. Dude, I
New
don't know if
era
this is an
of the
era
South.
you want to be watching. You're
But hey,
all terrible.
well, listen to this. So this is a crucial win for the Falcons because, you know, what were you guys on, a 3-game losing
We're on a
streak?
3-game losing streak to 3-game losing streak to a Josh Dobbs led Vikings team.
Okay, that's
And it was
fair.
he was on the
That's
team
fair
for 3
enough.
days.
Yeah.
He was on the team for 3 days. The Cardinals, led by
That's
Kyler
bad.
Murray, coming
That's
off
bad.
of an ACL tear. And who was the third one? It was the third one. There was a third that was also pretty
There
good.
has to be a
Tennessee
good team
Titans?
y'all lost.
Will-
Yeah, Will
Will
Levis.
Well, yeah.
Oh
Will,
my
yeah,
God!
Will Levis's
Before
debut
touchdown
game.
Y'all
Will
lost
Levis's
it.
debut
Y'all lost
game.
to
everybody's
Bro,
debut
he
game.
made D Hop look like it was 2018 again, bro. Like, he had 3
Oh.
touchdowns that game. Crazy. Eris, I appreciate you.
What was the bar?
The Atlanta United thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But hey, It's Saints hate week, dude.
It's Saints hate
I know
bro.
for Falcons fans, that's every week.
Hey,
but
we don't like them. They don't like us. This is how it's been since
Sean,
'66.
my
I li-
Falcons
I like
fans,
the
we're locking
Saints.
arms
I have
today
nothing against the
because
Saints.
Shut the fuck up.
We gotta team up and beat the Saints. And honestly, I don't think the Lions are gonna do that. I think the Lions will lose. We'll look at it later. But yeah, so that's the huge turnaround.
Here's the thing. If y'all get that version of Derek Carr, y'all good. Y'all good.
Well,
That's the thing.
We'll get to
That's
our
the thing.
predictions
Everyone
shortly.
plays their best against the Lions.
We'll get to our
So-
predictions shortly, and that was one of the ones.
Clearly
I
we
wanted to
didn't.
clue in on.
Clearly we didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. I don't know why I included this game specifically. Maybe just because of how
Awful it
fucking
was.
awful it was.
That was the worst game I think I've seen
Oh
since the
god,
Super
that
Bowl.
game was like.
Yes, sir, Steven.
That was one of those games that I was like, who okayed this? This was I don't give a shit. Justin Fields was never gonna like. I understand you were trying to see. Fields' cousins. Vikings coming into the year looked terrible. Bears was DJ Moore and Justin Fields, and you never trust Fields. Fields just is very much okay. He is like he's a walking Madden player without any stats. That man is just very okay. I would not want Fields on my team outside of maybe being a running back.
I think Fields could have a lot of upside. I just don't think the Bears are very good at utilizing him.
They have an okay offensive line.
That's why Caleb Williams is considering staying an extra year.
He's like,
Yeah,
I
they
does
don't
not
wanna
want
go
to play
to the
for
Bears.
the
They
Does not
Bears.
want to go to the Bears.
But like they've gotten him at least a really good receiver, and he does nothing with it. Find your good guy. That goes heavily with you guys. Y'all got to start giving the ball to your players a lot
Except
more.
here's the thing: Arthur Smith is a terrorist to the city of Atlanta, and there should be
Ironic.
a warrant for his arrest.
Anyway,
All right, Zane. So, as all Falcons fans probably know, Falcons currently 4th seed in the NFC, overtook the Saints for first in that division, which is insane considering y'all have a losing record.
I don't care. We're first in the division. I don't
No,
care.
Dude,
First division
the
doesn't matter what
Panthers
it is.
are 1-10 and are mathematically can host a playoff game. 1-10. That is insane.
Panthers going.
We
6-0
are
the rest of
the
the way.
NFC South right now is how the NFC East was in like 2019 and 2020. Y'all remember
So
those days?
if the Falcons say the Saints are good, are better than the Falcons, they beat them in New Orleans and the Falcons missed the playoffs.
Here's the thing. We have a tendency to beat the Saints in New Orleans.
Okay.
Like most of the years we split, it's they beat us at home, we beat them at their home. I don't know how it works, but this is the first year we beat them in Atlanta since 2017. It was a Thursday night game.
So
since
you
the-
serious?
Yes, you remember
since
that?
the stadium was created,
Yes,
basically.
Yes, that y'all remember that when we had those all red uniforms and
No.
Deion Jones got that game-winning interception.
No.
It was Thursday night. It was like November 27th.
Oh, back when
I
y'all
think
were
I do
good.
remember
Back
that.
when we were
That was a
good.
while
Back
ago.
when we were good. Yeah.
Yep.
We beat them in our home. We lost in their home.
Y'all were fun to watch when y'all were good. I always
Yeah.
I don't like
That
Atlanta
is very
teams,
true.
but
Yeah,
like y'all were
that's what I'm
just fun
saying.
to
Like
watch.
2018, we went 7-9, but at least the offense was fun to watch. And now it's like
I'm rooting for another.
it's just
7-9.
purgatory again. It's just purgatory.
I want them to get another 7-9.
Bro, if we go 7-10 again this year, I might actually,
7-10, yeah,
I'll
that one.
commit hate crimes, bro. Like
If,
I can't
um,
take this anymore.
The Falcons missed the playoffs. Arthur Smith gone.
Oh no. Blank, no. You want to know why? Because
Blank's an idiot?
Blank came out. Okay, yes, Blank's an idiot.
I don't
Blank
like
came
Blank.
out and said that we have our full confidence in Arthur, and that we will make no matter what happens, we will keep him as the head coach going into 2024. So I hope one of two things happen. One, Arthur Smith gets hit in the head with a brick and decides to fire Arthur Smith and realize that he was stupid for saying that in the first place. Or number two, we hire an actual offensive assistant or offensive coordinator to drop passing plays for Kyle Pitts.
It's a fact anymore, dude. If you want to be a head coach, unless you're going to maybe like the Ravens or something, like if for some reason Harbaugh said that he's done, you got to be an offensive coordinator. People don't want defensive coordinators anymore because we're in a league so offensive heavy that everybody wants these like schemes that will make your offense much better. Like when you look at all the recent guys hired, the good coaches are offense coordinators. Kyle Shanahan, Dable literally was the reason he got it was because of Buffalo, and he was great his first year. What was Dan Campbell actually?
Blank's
He was a
Blank
tight end
has
coach.
Tight ends coach.
Oh
He-
yeah,
he was
yeah,
technically
hey,
technically
obsessed
offense.
sports kid. Yeah, Blank's racist too. We don't like Blank. He's only hired white coaches. He never gave Vandermeer a shot.
You think Bieniemy's gonna get
Name the 4 best coaches in football, not named Mike Tomlin. They're all white.
Okay, let's
Racist.
All right, this is what I got right.
Man had to
last
play
week.
the numbers.
All right, so this is a good view of anything, any hot takes that I got right last week. All right, I'll give myself one. The Broncos, was this a 5-game win streak, are finally playing how I expected them to play from the start. Now, it could be because they're playing a bunch of shit teams.
No, they're not,
No?
though. They're not.
Because they beat Buffalo.
They beat
That's
Buffalo,
a
they
good
beat the
team.
Chiefs.
They beat the Chiefs. That's right.
And-
So the
and- and
Broncos.
Patrick Mahomes had the
And-
flu. Hey, Patrick Mahomes had the
I
flu.
don't care. He still played. That's still Patrick Mahomes. And then not only that, they also beat a great. They put 29 points against a great Browns deep.
Yeah, they
Browns
put up
defense.
29 points against the Browns.
Like it's not like you're comparing the offenses at that point. It's offense versus defense, and that defense is insane. So in order to put 29, if they scored, if it was a 14-12 game, maybe you can go, okay, just the Browns' offense sucks. But this is
Browns
one
is
of
the
those.
Browns.
This is one of those games. It's like they put up points. No, they're coming. They're
Yeah.
coming. Pause. But Like the only problem is, please get Jerry Jeudy some fucking points. I need it.
Maybe Jerry Jeudy fucking sucks.
You know what? Fuck
Maybe
you.
Jerry Judy should be on Judge Judy. For that
Beyond
reason.
Judge Judy. All right.
I would watch
Here we
that.
go. Let's see.
Judy meets Judy.
All right.
Goes to juvie.
This might work. Okay,
Jerry
let's look
Judy
at.
goes to Judge Judy and goes to juvie. That's
Even,
crazy.
even though he's 24 years old.
This is the Denver Broncos' remaining schedule right here. So they got an away game this week at the Houston Texans, at the Los Angeles Chargers, at the Detroit Lions, home against the Patriots, home against the Chargers, and at the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a bloodbath in the AFC right now for the 7th seed. I think there's like 5 potential teams that could get in.
I'm talking about the AFC as a whole. Or
AFC.
What? Okay.
Dude, I think football as a whole is just weird as shit.
Broncos currently sitting at the 9th seed in the AFC, tied in record, or at least a number of wins with 3 other teams.
I don't get how the Colts are the 7th seed. Like, it doesn't make
They're
sense.
6-5.
They're 6 and
Somehow they're
5.
6-5.
Indianapolis
Somehow.
Colts, and this is a very confusing team because some weeks they play like absolute dog shit, but they're very quietly at a 3-game win streak, but yet they also barely beat 2 terrible teams.
That Pats one is bad.
This Panthers game, 14 of those points came off of a pick
Defensive
sixes.
touchdown.
So it's kind of, how good are the Colts? And you see right here they got blown out by the Saints at home, and they lost to a Deshaun Watson-less Cleveland Browns team. Now, granted, there's some arguments to be made about that one, but the
Imagine
legitimacy
being
of that.
Roger. Imagine being Roger Goodell trying to get the league to expand, and the best product you could give to Germany was the Colts Patriots.
That was never gonna, like, even before the season. Because Anthony Richardson was probably the worst quarterback drafted, like, just before preseason.
Before we knew anything.
that he
Before we
actually
knew
like
that he
was
actually-
trying
yeah.
against Mac Jones. Dude, give them something that's not watching paint dry with a goddamn telescope. Like that shit's just, it was never going to go well. That shit's terrible.
Oh my god. Yeah, poor, fucking Germans singing. Hold up, "Sweet Caroline," or whatever the fuck.
Country roads.
Country roads.
Country roads, yeah. That
Well,
was
there's
last year.
16 points
They do
scored.
it every year.
It was the
That's
Bucks
just
game.
that's
last
just
year.
the
They do it all the
German
time.
way, man. But
The
yeah.
German way.
Country roads.
All right, so we're gonna move into my power rankings. I will admit they're kind of shitty. They're really bad.
Let's run it.
We're gonna run
As
it.
long as those
Run
aren't
it.
your power
Yeah, as
rankings,
long
we're
as-
good.
Yeah.
Because I hate to tell you this, dude.
The Lions.
You are a pessimistic fan at the most.
I am a pessimistic.
No, that's not. Honestly,
Yeah.
like I said, that's not a pessimistic fan. That is a espresso depresso fan.
I am.
Man loses
That's
one.
borderline
game.
hater.
I'm
not
about
even
to say,
fan.
man put them behind the Bears,
We should have lost to the
Then
fucking
again,
Bears.
then again,
but you
then again-
didn't.
But we should have.
And that's in the past.
Then again,
year, we're
every
not.
fan of their favorite team is also their biggest hater. So I mean,
That's
that's
you
just
know,
a fact
that-
of life. That's just a
that
fact
is-
of life.
That is very true. So let's see.
No. No, I think.
See, here's the thing.
I think
You're just delusional.
I
so-
think Philly fans enjoy their team more than other people. Like other people hate Philly more than Philly fans. That is just a fact.
Oh yeah. No.
Everybody
Oh, yeah,
hates
yeah,
Philly.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
hates Philly.
yeah. No,
Philly
other
fans
teams-
love their team.
No. Everybody hates Philly because of Philly fans. Philly fans hate the team because they'll like run
they don't like the players.
because they'll run a screen on like 3rd and 15 or something stupid like that.
And get it?
Fire Brian Johnson.
A lot of people don't
Anyway.
like the players, and well, no, Nick Sirianni was voted the most hated coach of football.
Oh yeah, that guy's a dick.
He's
That guy's
actually
a
just
dick.
he's an actual dick. I don't like him at all. Like I think that Nick Sirianni, but like still a likable person, is like.
Yeah, I think he's a likable.
No, I don't. No, I wasn't asking your opinion, you dumbass. Anyways.
Okay, get the fuck out.
Get out! Oh no! Oh no! But like a dick, but just a likable person because they're funny. That's what I feel like. That's what Sirianni wants to be.
He wants to be what Mike McDaniel is.
That's who I was looking for.
Mike
McDaniel.
McDaniel.
That's
Mike
who I was
McDaniel.
looking for.
Mike
Dude,
McDaniel.
That's
Mike
who I was looking
McDaniel's
for.
awesome. He's a fucking
I
clown,
fucking-
but he's also
You
very
don't
good
like
at his job.
Mike McDaniel.
He's
very good at his
That's
job.
what I was looking for.
Exactly.
Exactly. He's a nerd, dude.
Exactly.
He's like if I became a head coach. Except I don't know how to fucking do anything offensively. But this man's a genius. And he knew, but like, he didn't. I forgot where he was before, but not
Funny
everywhere was.
how don't see the Saints below the Falcons.
Because if you
Yeah,
beat a
Ian,
team
what's-
doesn't mean you're
what's
worse.
What's up with that, huh?
If
What's
you
up
beat a
with that,
team
buddy?
doesn't mean you're better.
If we are better than the Saints because we beat them.
That's not how that works. That is
That's not how it works.
That is easily the worst idea ever.
how
if
is that
you-
not how it
if you-
works?
Because one team can play worse one week. They're gonna end above you.
Would you
guys.
say the Packers are better than the Lions?
Yeah, exactly.
That's valid.
Would you say the Broncos better than the Chiefs? Like
Yes.
no, you wouldn't.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you? Hold on. We're looking over the big one. Would you say that the Cardinal or whoever it was,
The Cardinals are better than the Cowboys.
Fuck up.
or how about the guy that beat the Eagles?
Oh,
Fucking
the team
oh,
that's
the Jets.
the
Jets,
team
the
that was
Jets.
ranked
Nah, yeah, no,
29.
Jets.
Like,
the-
dude, it's not.
Jets are the best team in football.
Uh,
Zach Wilson's better than Jalen Hurts.
like
Heard it here first.
It just depends if whether or not there's.
at pulling moms, maybe. Other than that,
It
that's
just depends if he. Notice he plays better when Donna Kelsey is in attendance.
I forgot that. He was like, "Oh, look at Zach Wilson looking up there at Taylor Swift." No, bro, he was looking at Donna.
Bro,
I'm
turn
not
into
gonna
That
lie.
was
I'm
funny.
showing
That
you.
was so funny.
that's he's pulling.
All right, but let's talk about these rankings. Panthers, Patriots, easily the bottom two teams.
Oh yeah.
Cardinals, you can make an argument. I think that they're better than the Jets.
I
but
agree.
I
agree.
think that what the Panthers should do to save their season is to hire Matt Canada as their interim head coach. That will save their season, and they should extend him while they're at it.
They knowing the Panthers, they might.
They might.
They might. But
David
they want.
Tepper's
They
an
want.
idiot.
They want Ben Johnson.
Hear
I
me
don't
out here.
fucking. I don't
Ready for
fucking
this?
know.
What?
Do you know who they need? They need Joe Judge. That's who they
Oh,
need.
God.
Bring back Joe Judge.
forgot about that guy.
Does Joe Judge have a job?
What was
right
the
now?
I think
sequence?
he's
Hold
a
on, hold on.
punter's coach.
What was-
on, like,
what was the
Patriots
sequence?
Or something.
Okay,
How
wait.
did he
So it was
become a head coach?
McAdoo. Who was after McAdoo? Shermer, Judge,
Wow,
and now
dude.
Dable. Yeah.
They went through.
Yeah, those were
Three
some
head coaches.
dark
Dude,
times.
it was nothing,
the
man.
Mets had 7 managers in 4 years.
God
That's
damn.
actually
How,
insane.
how do you have more managers? Years.
My bad. 7 general managers, which is worse because general managers don't get fired mid-season. They had 4 general managers in one offseason.
That's actually clinically
Two
insane.
2 were arrested because of one was arrested for DUI, one was arrested for Deshaun Watson cases, and then another one was arrested for some other reason, and then we finally got our guy, and then he got fired the season after, and then we haven't had the same guy twice yet.
Well, all right.
Y'all think Chicago is better than Atlanta?
Yes,
I
you think that?
I do.
Yes.
You think Chicago is
Yes.
better than
I
Atlanta?
definitely think
Yes.
Chicago's better than the Falcons. The Chicago.
One of the
As
few
of
quarterbacks
recently-
I would rather have over, I think is worse than Fields is Shitter.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you look at it too, the Bears really should be on a 3-game win streak. And granted, the game against the Panthers was terrible. That was Tyson Bagent, the GOAT. Justin Fields is back. They should be 2-0 with Justin Fields back.
Dude, they didn't have a touchdown with them.
They won without it. Can you imagine if they scored rather than 3 field goals, 4 touchdowns?
Dude, the Vikings have given up 2 touchdowns in 2 weeks. Or my bad,
Josh
one
Dobbs-
offense, 1 touchdown in 2 weeks, and are 0-2.
Is the Josh Dobbs era over? He threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
Monday night. You think
Probably.
he's
Yes,
done?
Probably.
Yes, he's had his insanity
Went
run.
from the
It's time to move
astronauts to
on.
the astronauts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
done. He's done.
Yeah. It sucks too because he's a very lovable guy, but I mean, it's one game, so granted, it's a 4
Hey.
interception game.
He doesn't
I
need
don't know.
football.
The Vikings don't have any other options right now. I mean, I guess they have the rookie. I forgot his name behind Joshua Dobbs.
Who is that guy?
I forget
I forgot that guy.
something. It was like Jaron Hall or something.
Talking
I don't
about
know. It doesn't matter. He
Their
got
backup
hurt.
quarterback.
L take. Okay. Oh, because he was my
Falcon.
Tennessee fan. Right
Is he a
here.
Falcon fan?
No, don't you dare leave, Steven. Obsessed sports kid.
All right,
Don't
Steven,
you
you
know?
leave. You got to buy us tickets to the Lions-Giants game next year.
Are we playing next year?
Not that I know of.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm playing.
My bad. Lions and Giants game. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Had the Hendon Hooker MVP game. That'd be hype though. Steven, wouldn't it be great if Hendon Hooker came in and won the game, beat the Saints? That's like the best case scenario for you. Anyways, Bengals are back at the bottom.
Wait, no. I'm sure. Was there a Georgia Tennessee game this year? Or am I bugging?
Yes.
We beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
That was the
Sorry,
final
Sorry,
score.
Steven.
I
We
remember
murdered them. They remember they scored on the first drive. First play of the game was the 90-yard
Oh,
touchdown.
no, never mind.
And then they scored 3 points throughout the rest of the game.
I watched it at home. I forgot about that. Yeah. All right.
Sorry,
moving on.
I think Steven actually left.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
exactly. They're such an irrelevant program that I forgot we even played them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways,
think
Bengals
he's
are back
gone.
at
I think he might still be gone.
the Bengals are back at the bottom of the power rankings. I don't think Jake Browning is really necessarily the worst quarterback in the world. He didn't play great, but
No, Joe. They're donezo.
no Joe, no playoffs.
Mhm.
Can safely take the. They're in the hunt. They're in the hunt.
Mathematically, they're in the hunt.
I don't think they're making the playoffs. I hate to say it. I don't know how many more wins the
It's better
Bengals
for
are
them,
Look,
though.
when
going
you have to say
have.
when
They'll-
you have to say they're
they'll get a higher
when you have to
pick
say
with
they're
overall.
mathematically still in it, they're out. They're out.
If you have to, like the Panthers, like they're mathematically still in contention, but
But it's actually probably better for them because the higher pick with Joe Burrow coming back, it will be much better for them.
oh, I'm sure. Yeah, so I feel like 25, 24, 23, it's all scratched. Yes, I think the Bears are an ascending football team. I think they're another team that's starting to play how I kind of expect. Not really, because they did terrible last week, but they still won. But the thing is, they're winning games, except for the Lions game. I'm going back in my words a lot, but I think
Gas South
everything is
mascot
there.
is so weird.
What do you mean is
That
that?
Gas South mascot
What
is
is
so
that? Is that like an
weird.
HVAC unit?
That is a gas.
It's a
And
ga-
why is
gas
it
meter.
holding pumpkin pie?
Thanksgiving, man.
Thanksgiving, dude.
Not anymore. It's
not-
Christmas
Should be
time.
holding
No,
a
he's
Christmas
gone.
tree at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just have a Santa hat.
A jingle bell.
I think
a single one.
Desmond Ritter, won the game against the Saints, threw a couple picks. I don't know. I've heard that they weren't his fault. I saw one of them.
No,
I was
so
like,
I-
first
I-
one, I was
I-
like, that's
I-
got to be on him.
I listened to I watched half the game, listened to the other half on the radio.
On the radio.
What was it? Yeah. So no, but he had some nice plays, like that touchdown to Bijan.
Oh,
Dog,
that was
right in his
nice,
hands,
dude.
right in
That
his
was
hands, right in
nice.
his
And
hands.
my fantasy team's finally reaping the benefits of drafting Bijan Robinson with the first pick.
Well,
Not
you
in
don't have him in
y'all's
our
league.
I don't know what happened
I have, like,
when we
seven.
actually.
Evan's got him in our league.
Imagine what happens when we actually use our running backs with our 8th overall running back.
Everybody got involved.
Exactly.
Cordero Patterson was
Cordero
getting involved
Patterson
during
was
the draft,
back.
and he was fucking,
Dude,
he was hyped.
No, oh my
Oh,
god,
he
I
was
love
hyped.
that
I didn't
so.
watch
Bro, Cordero Patterson was my favorite free agent signing before Jesse Bates.
He got, like, he did,
I love that guy so
He
much.
did a run, and he didn't like pick up a first down or anything. But after
But
he
dude,
got
he was
tackled, he was like
"Ah!"
after like a 5-yard run.
I love his energy so
this,
much.
This is what the Falcons need, man. This is what
Exactly,
they need this
exactly.
to carry this momentum with them. To the
Oh
end of the
yeah,
season.
I
They do
remember
that.
it was another play. It was like what was his name? DeMarco Helms, our rookie corner or safety. Yeah, he laid out this Saints receiver and he started doing this. He started flexing over him. That's the energy we need in a rivalry.
That's exactly what you need.
That's the energy that's needed in a rivalry.
That's what playoff teams. That's what playoff teams do. That's the mentality that they.
That is the
gotta have.
mentality. Yeah.
Can't believe Arthur Smith was. I don't know if he had anything to do with mustering up that kind of culture or mentality there. Because whenever he talks, he seems so depressed. But
Yeah, I don't get
if
it.
he did it Good on him. That's a good sign, maybe.
The culture has definitely changed. I feel like the guys seem a little less lethargic than they were in the Dan Quinn era, but all in all, I'd say schematically, he's a bad offensive play caller. He's a bad offensive play caller, but the culture has certainly changed.
Okay. Next team.
All right, you want to talk about the Giants?
Not
What do you
really.
think?
Yeah,
No, you
okay.
think
No.
27's good?
Yeah, I'm proud of my boys. In other words, I hate them.
Okay.
I hate them so much. Why are we winning? Why?
Sounds about right. Stop winning.
Stop winning.
Please stop. You're giving me more pain than the losses.
All right, so here's the
I'll take Brock.
9 through 20 teams. Colts 20th. Browns are one of the biggest. I think they are the biggest faller just because they don't have a quarterback. They lost 2 straight. No, they lost 1. They beat the
I was about to say, I
Steelers.
thought Dorian came back.
Is he that guy?
No, he's not. But they didn't lose 2.
You know who is that guy? Joe Flacco, who signed with the Browns practice squad and now is on the team and might make
Ravens
an appearance
legend.
against the Rams.
I wonder what fan is going to be typing in like 15 seconds to say, yeah.
Matt Ryan is better than Joe Flacco all time. Let that be known.
No comment. Anyways, do I agree with that? 100%. But I don't agree with. I think Larry Fitz is a better wide receiver than Julio. I would have easily rather had Larry Fitz. I think consistency is way more impressive.
Consistency, longevity, yeah.
I
But
think-
Julio's peak was better than Fitz's peak.
Yeah, but I don't care about peak because that only means a certain amount of seasons.
I don't know. I'd take either of them in a heartbeat.
Of course. Oh, you
Yeah.
kidding me? You kidding me, dude? Both of them are better than any giant receiver ever. I think our best wide receiver is Y.A. Tittle.
Y.A. Tittle.
Not Odell?
Oh yeah.
Who?
Odell. Like
Odell?
skill wise is definitely Odell, but obviously we all know what happened with that. And
Yeah.
I'll always love him. I'll always love him. I'm very happy that he's thriving with the Ravens. I'm so happy. I will never have bad blood with that dude,
But yeah.
except for unfollowing him the second he went to the Browns.
Well, his career fell off a cliff after that, so.
He
Yeah.
got hurt.
Hey, he won a Super Bowl.
He
He
did.
did.
Eventually.
He
He
did.
did.
And he played a part in it. He did play a part in
And-
that
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
and he's
This
actually a good
season,
reason.
he might get another one.
No,
No?
no.
You don't
No,
think
I can't allow that because if Eris gets another championship, I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, boy. Okay. Seattle looks like dog shit as of recently. Geno Smith isn't playing his best
Geno
ball.
Smith
He's
looks
a little
terrible.
bit- he's
He
a
looks
little
terrible.
Banged up. No Kenneth Walker. He's
Geno
doubtful
Smith's
again this week.
insanity run is also over.
The comeback player of the year should have gone to Saquon. Coming back from a torn
Big ass.
ACL is way more impressive than coming back from being Dookie. Like there's no reason that Geno stole that from him.
It's still pretty funny. Getting comeback player of the year from coming back from being ass is insane.
He's no longer ass after 10 years.
It's
in the
dude,
10
fucking-
years. Took him 10 years to not be ass.
Put the MIP most important player in the NFL, and then there you go. Give comeback to a person that's injured. Like
Most improved. Oh.
yeah, like in MLB, I mean, we have both. And the dude that won
Most
comeback
improved.
player of the year was
Oh
the
yeah,
dude that,
they have that in the NBA too.
yeah, but the dude that won comeback player of the year, he had like it was supposed to be like stage 3 cancer or whatever, and he beat it.
He
Holy
got it?
shit.
He's done. He's
Wow.
clear.
Nice.
He came back and pitched. He pitched a couple games. He didn't pitch very much. He only came back for like the last month and a half. He got it, and it's awesome. Yeah,
It's nice.
like that's how it should be. Like these stories are much better. Like I'm gonna be honest, if he plays a game, DeMar Hamlin should get it.
He's
It's like
played-
Alex
he's
Smith,
played
Alex
game.
Smith a few years ago.
Yeah, oh, that was fucking
If
awesome.
Alex
Yeah.
Smith even stepped on the
Yeah,
field,
they
all he had
should-
to do was put one foot on the field.
They should
on my
have
part.
named it the Alex Smith Award.
They should have.
They
That would be so
should've.
sick. But
No,
They,
but if-
dude, they named the ambulance after DeMar Hamlin. They can name him an award after Alex Smith.
jeez.
Like, let's be honest
they named
here.
an ambulance after DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, the DeMar Hamlin mobile.
That's not.
That's not a thing. That
that's
does not
kinda-
sound like a thing.
It's not actually, except it has his jersey, like, it's painted on the back of it.
Source. Trust
What?
me.
No,
Everyone's
no,
little,
hold on, I'll show you right now.
No, yeah, I've seen that.
I'm actually curious.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Show it to the camera when you find it.
I will. DeMar Hamlin
Mobile.
ambulance.
Oh.
Yeah, so Seahawks, they looked pretty ass on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Kind of like some other teams.
I wasn't lying.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
don't know how I feel about that, man.
Let's see if y'all can see it. Not really, but
you can kind of see it. You can
There
kind of
you
see
go.
it.
That's actually insane.
And it has his jersey like painted on the side. Like yeah.
Yeah. I
Demobile Hamlin.
all right. Enough about
The
fucking DeMar
DeMar-mobile.
Hamlin.
Yeah.
So
The
the 14,
DeMar-mobile.
I have the Green Bay Packers. They're back to where I had them like week 2. You guys think the Packers are about to go on an insanity run
No.
and start winning?
No.
No.
Division game. Division game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen in division against just a
They
factual
look.
statement.
Jordan Love looked really good. Like, I want to blame the Lions for a lot of that loss, but the Packers just overall came to play. Pass rush was great. They had
y'all
half
look
their
shit.
team was injured.
This is how I
Jordan
expected
Love.
the Packers to look going into the year.
I didn't think it'd be this good.
That's
There
why
was-
I
there was a
took.
lot of
That's
question
why I
marks
took
in
Christian
there.
Watson so high in fantasy because I actually thought that he'd improve based on where he
Okay,
was last
why'd you
year.
take Kyle Pitts then?
Because I didn't think that Arthur Smith was that much of a dumbass.
but you still don't have a quarterback.
Okay, neither did what's his face, DeAndre Hopkins for like half his career.
And he
still put up
wasn't
numbers.
taken in the top 5 rounds. He was taken in the 7th or 6th. He was taken in 7th or 6th. Yeah, D-Hop fell.
Because he was suspended for
He was
4
suspended.
games.
Yeah, it was a suspension.
That
Yeah.
makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know DeAndre Hopkins? He donated to charity and which helped build a hotel. For more information, look up DeAndre Hopkins Hotel.
What the fuck are you doing?
No, trust
Please
me,
don't do
trust
that.
me.
Please don't do that. Don't do
Trust
it.
me,
Don't do
DeMar-
it. Don't do it.
DeAndre Hopkins,
Don't.
great guy.
Don't.
Donated to a local hotel. Look up DeAndre Hopkins Hotel for more information.
Should I look it up right now?
Please do. Please do. Wait, keep going.
That's-
Hey, go down.
He went to Rutgers? Oh, wait, no. Or did he? Did he go to Rutgers for the
No, I
first
went to
year?
Clemson. Or
Well, yeah.
No.
Did he go to Rutgers
Yeah.
for the first
Do not look it up. Do
Don't
not
look
look
it
it
up.
up.
Don't look it
Don't
up.
look it up.
Don't look it up.
It's a very
No,
heart-
don't look it up.
It's a
Look
very
it up.
heartwarming story. Please look it up.
If this guy tells you ever to do something, do the opposite.
Please do. I'm a wise man. I'm the oldest out of all 3 of us. I'm a wise man. Do what I say.
Look up Rusty Spoons. That will be more applicable than what the no, don't actually, please. And don't actually look that up. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, going back to the power rankings.
Look up Blue Waffle on Google.
No!
We're
Get the
breaking,
fuck outta
we're
here.
breaking the stream because of the fucking
All right, continue.
blue waffles, dude.
Two girls drinking from the same cup. It's called
hey.
2 girls, 1 cup.
This is a football stream. This is not the stream that Holly was joking about.
Dude, we have Dookie Doodles in here, though. We gotta
Oh,
know
that's-
about
No way.
That's Luke. That's Luke.
Luke! Yeah, baby!
He's looking it up. You scarred him.
No, don't,
He's a
don't,
child.
don't,
He's an
don't,
innocent
don't,
child.
don't.
Please do.
He's
Please.
looking it up.
Oh, dude, you're gonna
Look up the
ruin
DeAndre
yourself.
Hopkins thing.
He's on it.
All right, good.
Maybe he fucking died just because his eyes.
Dude, please be on private browser.
Oh, I wasn't. That's funny. It's still pulled up.
Look
actually.
up look up images. Look up images. I'm sure there's a bunch of happy faces.
Of all the children.
Dude,
he
do
built-
I do it? Do I do it?
Of all
No,
the
okay,
of all the
don't.
children he built the hotel for.
Don't do
All
it.
the
Don't,
children he built
don't
the
do it.
hotel
Don't do
for.
it. Don't do it. Don't.
What?
Okay, moving on. Vikings
All right,
13, Broncos 12, Lions fall out of the top 10. Fuck the Lions. I hate the Lions. They aren't a top 10 team.
Yeah,
Don't
you
give a
heard it
shit.
here first. I'm a bigger Lions
Trauma
fan
dumping.
than
Uh,
I can name you their entire 3 players.
The
No
Lions?
big deal. Yeah, we got Amon Ra, Equidenius,
he's not on the Lions.
Jared Goff,
There you go.
Matthew Stafford.
I wish.
Who else we got?
Calvin Johnson.
I wish.
Legrand Blant or whatever the hell his name was.
Barry Sanders.
Garrett Blunt.
Carrot Blunt.
Yeah, that guy.
He's on the Lions.
No, he
Who
was.
the hell is
He
he?
was,
was.
I think. He was. yeah.
You know the legend
He's actually good.
Jay
I'm
Ajayi.
from the
Um,
Eagles, but that's
All right.
All right. Who's
Steelers
next?
made it into the top 10. First time I ever done that. Matt Canada on that team for a couple
saying.
years. 0 400-yard games. First game gone. 400-yard game.
I'm
have a
sure.
400-yard
I'm
game.
sure
They had
he
a
will.
400-yard
I'm
game
sure
against Cincinnati
he will
Bengals.
turn it around if he gets signed by the Panthers.
Yeah, that's a great place for him to end up. Maybe even like the Packers. Maybe Matt LaFleur.
No.
needs-
The Saints. The Saints should hire.
Oh,
They
the
should.
Sa-
They
this
should
week-
fire.
this
They
week.
should fire Dennis Allen and hire Matt Canada.
To be
I think
fair,
so.
I already think,
y'all
already
should
think
hire
Dennis
Matt
Allen
Canada.
is a
Shut the
bad
fuck
coach.
I think if y'all got Matt Canada, all of us. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. He may actually unironically use Kyle Pitts more than Arthur Smith, and I'm not lying.
Yeah, I'm like jet sweeps and screenplays.
It doesn't like dude. Y'all gotta at least try to get the ball in your place. Thank God Drake London finally had a good game,
Yeah.
but like, just do something. Like at least let that man do screens.
Look, Drake is mad talented. Like if you throw a contested ball his way, like more than half the time he will come down with it.
Man is just like not as good Kenny Galladay. When I say Kenny Galladay, I don't mean our Kenny Galladay. Their Kenny Galladay. Their Kenny Galladay was insane. He actually was.
Yeah. And he's like, you know
You know
what?
what's more insane?
Fuck the Lions. I'm gonna go make more money on another ass team.
Dude, y'all are too. Y'all did a pretty good job with Kenny Galladay and Golden Tate.
Never forget
Go-
how
Golden
excited.
Tate, Kenny Galladay was good on the Lions, but the Lions weren't good with him on.
I
the
know,
team.
but like what I'm saying is like they were both good with you guys. Golden Tate was pretty solid with the Giants.
Golden Tate was amazing.
Like I like Golden Tate a lot. And it was
I
a
love
shame that he had
Golden
the fallout, but like I liked him a lot.
Bills back in the top 10. Almost very narrowly beat the Philadelphia Eagles, which would have been outstanding win for the Buffalo Bills. Are they finally back on track, y'all think?
The Bills?
The Buffalo Bills.
Mm,
The
Coming off of a
loss
loss,
hurts. The
it's-
loss
the loss
hurts. No,
hurts.
the loss hurts.
all I
The
have
loss
to
hurts.
say is
I think-
Josh Allen is
I think this calls for
Josh Allen needs some help.
yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see this.
What help? How?
This is
Please get him some defensive corners,
Okay.
corners or safeties or something.
the rest of the Buffalo Bills schedules. They got a bye this
All right,
week
By this week,
Actually,
at
reset,
the Kansas
reload.
City
Oh,
Chiefs, home against the Dallas Cowboys,
I think they win
at the
that.
Chargers,
They can win
home
against
against
the
the
Cowboys.
Patriots,
They win those last four.
at the Miami.
I don't know. I'm
They
getting
win
a lot
those
of
last
50-50 vibes from a lot of these.
No,
games.
they win those last
I
four.
genuinely feel like it go either
I
which
think
way.
as they can definitely
Based
beat
on the
the
way they have been
Chargers
playing.
and the Patriots.
I think they beat
So
all the last
I think
four.
that's at least 2 wins
All
inside.
right, because
that.
like right before the Eagles game, they beat the shit out of the Jets. But freaking what's it called? Tennessee could beat the shit out of the Jets. So
I don't.
what's it called? So I don't know. I could see a lot of these games going 50-50. Like either team could win.
I think they win all except for the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs win again.
I'm kind of feeling they beat the Chiefs.
I'm about to say they may beat the Chiefs too.
Cowboys will be tough. I think they lose to Miami in Miami.
I think they beat Miami by like 60. I'm not.
Hey, we talk about those divisional games though.
Yeah, but
That's
like
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
same time,
I'm saying.
like no, obviously anything can happen. But I'm just like, it's Miami's just defense is not good.
All right, let's see the top
It's
10.
All right,
it's
top-
Jalen Ramsey.
Top 8 teams right here. Houston Texans are in the top 8. I put them in there. I'm confident in that.
God,
think
I
they're
love
top 8.
Jason Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey, fucking big Batman.
Big Batman. Big
Is
Batman.
fucking awesome. Eagles
the
gotta be number 1. They find ways
Gotta
to
be
win.
number one.
Doesn't
Gotta
matter
be
if the win's not pretty or not. The win's a win.
Win is a win.
Hard to win. in this
Not
league.
college doesn't matter.
He's
Win's
the
a-
fart night. That's what.
Oh, am I
Jason
echoing?
Kelsey is.
Shit, I didn't
Fart
think so.
night?
It's because we have 2
Oh,
mics.
yeah.
Hi, Dawson.
What up, Dawson?
How do we just go from 2 to 6? What the?
All right, let's see.
Yeah, okay.
Dawson Meadows. But
Dawson is worth 4.
All right. We were talking about
that's
this
the
earlier.
Cowboys lost.
Oh no, no. I was saying I think the Cowboys lose to
To the Bills.
I do.
Alright.
In Buffalo,
All right.
Uh,
CJ Stroud should be a front runner for MVP.
I think that he should be number 2.
CJ Stroud, Tyreek Hill, Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
I honestly don't know if there's any other quarterbacks. Maybe Brock Purdy.
The only reason why Vegas
Tua.
has Jalen Hurts, and like I like Jalen Hurts, so but dead ass honest, he's not playing as good as he was
No,
last
he's not,
year.
dude.
The only reason he's in contention number 1 is because the Eagles are the best team record-wise in football.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
That's it.
He has identical, actually slightly worse numbers than Brock Purdy. And statistic, like if you're gonna say, oh, Brock Purdy's a system quarterback or whatever,
Yeah.
if they have identical things, Hurts is in better system than Purdy, because Hurts has the
Yeah.
ranked
Yeah.
number 1 offensive line. I will actually punch you just in the facial hair.
Who do you think is a better O line than the Eagles?
No, the only one close to them when they're healthy.
Oh, really?
Only one closest to them. So
We do have a good offensive line.
Let's
I
put it
can
like
brag
this.
about that.
obviously they have a top 3 O-line. We all agree with that, no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eagles have top 3 O-line. The only thing that they definitely have worse.
Steve-O, you're a real one for that. And Eric,
Yes.
Eris, no.
Anyway, Harris, I actually, in my ranking, yes, I actually do have the Ravens number 1. But
No.
yes,
No.
yes.
All right,
easily.
they got a few blowout wins, but the Eagles have beaten more really good
but-
teams than
No,
the Ravens.
I think the Ravens have beaten more good teams. Eagles may have beaten more of the top of the line
Ravens
teams.
blew out
But
two former top 10
maybe
teams.
the Eagles have beaten 2 like top 5 teams or whatever. But Ravens have beaten probably like 6 good teams.
I think
top
if the Eagles can,
And I think that's more impressive.
if the
because
Eagles can
it's
beat
more
the
consistent.
49ers,
If the Eagles
this
beat
week,
the Niners this
I
week,
think
Eagles
they
beat the
s-
Niners easily.
they're solidified
Easily.
at number 1.
I agree. Eagles
I personally think that they should be number 1, justifiably so. But
but
what's it called?
like yeah, back to it.
I
Like the
don't-
only thing that I think Purdy gets.
Hey,
Aris,
that'd be a
Hey,
six Super
Eagles
Bowl.
Ravens Super Bowl would
That'd
go
be
crazy.
a very
That
nice
would go
you
crazy.
you are the biggest Ravens hater I've ever met.
Hurts
That's just a
versus
fact.
Lamar would go insane.
That would go insane.
Insane.
Man. Odell
And
back in the Super
oh,
Bowl.
dude, no, I'm sorry, no, y'all
AJ
would
Brown.
lose.
Odell
y'all
back
would
in the
lose.
Super-
Y'all would lose. I understand you're a Falcon fan, but like
Yeah,
I'm
no.
calling you an Eagles. Y'all would lose
Yeah.
because Odell's gonna go.
Cowboys are not
furious.
winning at all.
Oh yeah,
realistically.
that's right. Because
Cowboys got blown out by
Oh,
the
he
San
hates
Francisco
the Eagles.
49ers.
Oh, he came out and said he doesn't want to go to Philly. But so back to it. Like the only thing that I think
why he
that
considered Dallas.
the only thing I think that Purdy has over Hurts is a little white dude named CMC, who obviously DeAndre Swift is great, dude. It's CMC. He's all guaranteed Hall of Famer right now.
Yeah, they have consensus easily by far best running back in football.
Oh, it's
by
not that.
a
It's not
long
that.
shot.
That's coming from a Giants fan.
But the Eagles have better receivers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like the
But-
main. That's like their own X factors.
I
Respectively.
think they both
Let's set
got
them apart.
something so strong. Like I'm gonna say it right now, and it's a hot take. I would rather have Ayuk than Smith. I would rather have
And
Right.
Ayuk.
Devontae Smith.
I don't think Devontae Smith's that great.
You think Ayuk is better than
I think
Devontae
I
Smith?
do.
Dallas-
I like
I
the
don't know
speed
if I'm
more.
going, but Dallas is definitely.
He's on that. He's like the second fastest wide
Beating the
receiver.
For a
shit out of him.
skinny dude, you should see Devontae's contested catches.
I've
Like,
seen.
it is
I've
crazy.
watched almost all their games.
It is crazy.
I think that Devontae Smith, while being a top 20 wide receiver, I think Ayuk's probably like number 18.
Dawson, the Cowboys forget how to play football in January. We are winning if we play you guys.
And
in the
Desmond
playoffs.
Ritter is not winning a playoff
Desmond
game
Ritter, a masterclass in
against
coming.
what a
Book it.
13-4
Book it.
team. Desmond Ritter is not beating
Book it.
a 13-4 team in the playoffs.
What
Hell no.
team are we talking about?
Cowboys, the Falcons
Falcons.
and Cowboys meet in the playoffs. Hell no.
Let me have hope.
Hell
Dude, there's
no.
a chance y'all can end this season like
The
6
Lions got a better
11,
shot
make
at
the
one.
playoffs, and then play the fucking
We would host the playoff. We would
I know.
host the game.
That's the craziest. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would go to that. And
That'd be the
in
first
Mercedes
bro,
Benz.
that'd be the first
I mean,
time a playoff game
you
is held at
buying, bro.
Mercedes-Benz
I'll-
Stadium.
but
Stop playing. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm being dead ass with you.
no,
right
but
now, bro.
I will give you obviously AJ Brown's way better than. Because
Oh, yeah.
let's put it like this.
Oh, yeah.
I think Ayuk's better. I think Ayuk's the wide receiver 1 and Debo's the wide receiver 2. I don't like. I think you can just tell by catches.
I think
But-
AJ Brown,
AJ Brown's way better than.
and this
both
is
of
like
those.
a very optimist take. If he can continue to play up to his potential, he could be Julio Jones 2.0.
Yeah.
No.
I sincerely think that.
AJ Brown?
I
sincerely
don't,
think
I don't
that.
think he's that.
I
good.
sincerely
think
think
he's-
that.
Julio
pretty
was, dude. Julio is. I think the only guy that gets Julio.
Julio was
I
on a
feel
different
like-
planet.
No, the only guy that gets
Yeah.
Julio for me is Jettas. That's it.
Yeah.
Jettas can
Jettas
get
is
there.
definitely-
Other
They're
than
different
that-
play styles. They're different play styles because
Then
AJ's
Julio, no.
because AJ's also the big, strong receiver type.
Dude.
Jettas is like fast, quick, crisp route running like Devontae
Jettas
Adams.
has the most contested catches in football. In the last 2 seasons, yeah.
Contested catch?
Yeah. Jettas insane, dude.
I gotta go UGA,
you remember
man,
that Bills
but-
game?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Like,
I
no,
was
he
gonna
has-
say.
he has-
Besides
no,
that, I
no,
can't
no,
Nervous
he has
about
the
it.
most.
I'm nervous about it.
Jettas is insane. While I do think I put AJ Brown as the 3rd best receiver in football, and like obviously 2nd best this year because
This
Jettas is
year,
hurt. Yeah, like I think Tyreek is number 2 when Jettas is healthy, and then AJ Brown. But obviously this season, I just like I understand the full thing of one's fast and the other one's like body, but why do you need a big body if you can't get touched?
You don't.
You don't. So Like, and no one's touching that man. You hand him the ball.
Someone said Reek.
Faison.
Someone said Reek is like the modern day Deshaun Jackson, which is
No, he has better. He has better routes than Deshaun.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
you made it, Faison. I appreciate you.
Oh, what's up, Faison?
I would have loved it. Like, even though I hate Deshaun and everything, because Miracle in Meadowlands twice. But dude, I would have loved to see him with a deep threat quarterback. Like, could you imagine how nasty he would be if he had like Josh Allen as a quarterback?
You talking
Who
about
is this?
modern day?
Like if Deshaun was in the NFL right now, like Deshaun Jackson, was in the
Wait, Dawson, what'd you say?
What did you say?
What?
Dawson said, "Ayo, bro." He's calling. Did you say something sus?
That's what I know of, unless I said something on accident.
What's up, Faison?
But
all we were talking about was what's it called? The best receivers.
yeah, we were talking about. But
I don't know.
Hey, Dawson's
know.
talking about a UGA blowout, so
I don't think it's
that's
gonna be
all
a
UGA
blowout, but I do actually think I know.
No.
Hear me out. I think UJ wins by 10. I do.
Yeah, I was
think,
gonna say,
I
like,
think Kurt.
maybe
I think
one
Kurt.
nervous as fuck.
I'm nervous as fuck too.
Oh,
but, like,
I'm hella nervous. It's fucking Alabama.
Yeah, it's not only it's
never a
not
good game.
just Alabama. It's just the man who got the headset on. That man,
yeah,
he's
sick,
How'd
so
you do in your
smart.
driver's lessons, Faison? Did you learn how to drive?
Jack said something about having a big body and getting touched.
Oh,
He
what?
said, "You didn't have a big body."
Oh, even Eris picked up on it. Eris,
You have a big body, how you gonna get touched?
No, I said, what's the purpose of having a big body if you can't get touched? Wait,
That's-
whoa, I hear it now. I hear it now.
Whoa.
You just gotta be
man,
goofy.
Man, fuck it. Okay, you're not helping. Anyways, yeah, no, if
And the score is 69-0. Anyway.
what game is on? Anyways,
Oh.
anyways, if Deshaun Jackson,
Chat, if you get that, send a thumbs up.
if,
Alright.
if his game, like if he played like in his prime right now and he had
RP
Josh
Faison.
Allen,
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun would be insane.
Rest in peace,
Deshaun
my
Jackson
boy.
would be insane.
Deshaun Jackson would be insane with who?
Like Josh Allen as quarterback, if he was in his prime,
Oh yeah.
like because just
Nah,
ju-
y'all know
just the
those.
speed.
Y'all
of
know
him.
those. Y'all remember those Vic days when it was Vic slinging it
Lots
like.
of laps.
But like nobody can throw it. Like I think doesn't Allen have like the furthest throw we've ever seen? Right? He has the furthest in air throw.
He has
I've
the
ever
strongest
seen.
arm of this
I think in
generation
his,
of quarterbacks.
what you call it, like the combine, he threw it like.
I think he holds the record for farthest throw ever.
Anyway,
Dude, he was the one there. He wasn't even there.
I was there. What
No,
the?
you
What are you
weren't.
fucking?
No,
Yes,
you
I
weren't.
was there. Yes, I was. Eris, I was definitely there when
No,
that
you
joke
weren't.
started. Yes, it was. I
No,
was
you
most
weren't.
certainly there when that joke
Dude,
started.
you were there when we lost to the Eagles. No,
No.
that was when it
in
started.
the playoffs.
Yeah, you were there. Remember?
He was
When-
there.
I was there. Remember?
No, he was there for the. He was the one for the. He was there for the one we won, the Viking game.
No,
he
he was-
wasn't.
no,
No,
was there
I
for
was.
the- yeah, he
No,
was there
I
for
was
the-
not.
he was there
Yeah, I
for
was there for
both.
the Eagle game.
Or maybe it was the opposite.
Because I
No, it
pulled
was
up.
the opposite.
I
I was
pulled
in
up.
Augusta for
I
the
pulled up,
Giants
and
one.
he was wearing an
Were
Eagles
you there for the
jersey.
Vikings
Yeah.
game?
I was ready for both. He pulled up.
Oh,
wearing
I was
an
no,
Eagles
bro. I
jersey, and
pulled
was
up,
like,
bro.
What the fuck are you doing?
I pulled up with my Vic jersey and my Hawks hat.
I was like, what is
Back
this
when my hair
man
was long.
doing? All right, so power rankings are done. Do you want to move on to our game picks here? I have all of our game picks compiled up. Hopefully this fucking works. There we go.
Yeah, Eris. Yeah, Eris. Yeah. I had to have been.
No, Iris, I don't think he was. Because I remember we had to explain it
He
to him.
was. No, he was. He was
I'm
there.
telling
I
you, he
was
wasn't.
there.
No, he was.
The Eagles Giants game.
Eris had to tell him. the story.
Wallahi, I was there,
No,
bro.
no, because Ahmad was at the Eagles Giants game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and Ahmad wasn't there. Ahmad was not there.
What do you
Ahmad,
mean?
Ahmad was not at the where the inside joke started.
The
Ahmad
Eagles
was,
Giants. Then
yeah,
it didn't start at
It
the
didn't start.
Eagles.
It was at the Vikings game then.
Okay, it was a
And
different one.
that's right. That was when I was teabagging the floor. You weren't there because I was teabagging the floor because we beat the Vikings. That's how it started. That's when Eris said, and the score is you weren't there. We just brought it back up the next week.
No, I could have sworn it was something different. I could have sworn
Because
it was like,
Eris told you what it was. Now you remember it now, right? You remember when I got in front of the
Someone
TV?
said- yeah.
And I
No, I actually don't remember it.
okay, but yeah.
I thought we were playing video games.
No. Well, no, we were playing Among Us, but
Dude,
like
Eagles and Bills.
but
that
we
was
brought
fucking
it back up.
eye candy right there. Dude.
But like the first time it was just me and Ian because Paris left and who
Oh, okay, I was
who else was there?
was there anyone else?
There was one more else.
Was Eris there?
Well, yeah,
Were you-
yeah, of course, Eris was
so
there.
I think it was just us three.
Eris was the one that said, and the score is. Yeah, Aris,
Yeah.
Aris, you were there. It was the Giants-Vikings game. Remember when the Giants beat the Vikings?
I remember that all too vividly, actually.
Yeah, you remember it
Okay,
now, right?
Suddenly, I'm glad I
You
was.
teabagging the floor, I remember.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I'm glad I wasn't there. Anyway.
Yeah. I was about to say, I could have sworn because Ahmad definitely wasn't there.
No, Ahmad was not there.
Yeah, and I thought it was the Eagles game, except I'm like, no, because Ahmad and I are 0-2 when we watch games together.
Oh, man. That's brutal.
2?
Yeah, so I think there was also a time where he joined. Him and I definitely watched 2 games. I'm just trying to think of where the other one was. Maybe I think it was at like a sports bar or something. But we've watched 2 games. I remember watching 2 games with him. I just don't remember when it was.
Okay, so here's our game picks. We got a thriller today. Big NFC matchup happening in about an hour and a half between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. And between all of us, we all had a clean sweep of Dallas Cowboys getting the dub tonight. Seahawks seem like they're on a downward spiral.
I love how all of our. You have the harshest margin of victory.
I
Dude,
do.
Jack and I was by 10.
You have them getting 166 points a minute. Holy shit!
What?
You have them
He doesn't-
getting 166 points a minute.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. That is my honest pick for the Lions game. Yeah.
Packers, they better fucking not. They better not. Y'all need to stay out of the division race, please, and thank you. You've had your turn. Man.
Faison, yeah, I'm sorry, but okay, Jordan Love could be the guy. He could be the guy. He could be the
phenomenally, as we both know.
Why is he the only
played
one that picked the
phenomenally.
Saints?
What?
Why are you the only one that picked the Saints?
Because
I think
he's the Lions' biggest hater, bro.
I think
he's
no,
the
I-
Lions'
that is
biggest
true.
hater.
Well,
That's true.
even from like the beginning of the season, when the season started, I picked the Saints to win this game. This gives me flashbacks to the Panthers game we played last year where we shit the bed. And granted, watching the film like from last week, now granted, Jonah Jackson is back starting offensive guard for the Lions. So hopefully the offensive line can do a lot better job. Meaning Jared Goff can do a whole lot better. And the Saints are also riddled with injuries, but that didn't stop the Packers last week. We'll see what happens, but after watching like the two teams healthy, I think the Saints should win the game.
You ready for this hot prediction that's going? It's not a hot take. It is a god tier prediction. In the Falcons-Jets game, there is going to be 6, one more than 5 turnovers. It is going to be 4 by the Falcons and 2 by the Jets. That's a joke. It's going to be 3-3.
But and
Yeah,
the
Jets defense knows how to-
the
they
Jets
know
are
how to
gonna
generate
the
turnovers.
Jets aren't gonna score shit out of them either. They're gonna get 2 field goals off turnovers. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, honestly, no. The final score should be like 9-6.
Like no, so I think y'all get I think y'all get 2 touchdowns.
We will yeah.
I think y'all
okay.
get 2 touchdowns.
I
That's why
say
I
all
get
right,
14.
all
So
right.
I'm like
the touchdowns will most likely be scored by. Optimistically, Bijan. Optimistically, Bijan.
I think
Please,
Bijan-
I
think
really,
it's-
I really
no.
fucking hate that I have to say optimistically
You ready for
Bijan
this?
because it should be a default, but it is what it is.
Ready for this? The 2 touchdowns. Bijan Robinson for the first. Mac Hollins for the second.
I can see that. No,
Lock
I can-
it in.
No, I can see that. I
Lock
can
it
definitely
in.
see that.
You know why? Because Drake London's gonna have sauce on him. That's gonna be rough. Then you're also gonna have what's his name on.
And Drake doesn't get like deep touchdowns either, so like.
and well, yeah, but and the thing is, like, you're not gonna beat Sauce in the slant. Like, if you catch the ball on Sauce, great. Maybe you get 11 yards. You ain't getting far past Sauce. He's so fast.
All right.
So
Third is gonna be Jonnu Smith.
oh, you have 3
You think
touchdowns,
so?
you guys?
Yeah.
I don't think y'all.
Each
I
have
don't,
3.
I don't think y'all get 3. I think y'all get 2. I think, like I said, 14-13. I think it's gonna be a bad game, but I think y'all win.
J Love is my king. Nah, he actually started doing so well. I feel so happy. Even if we don't make the playoffs, I've liked what I've seen from our young group. So
You know, that's a valid
yeah,
opinion because
yeah.
I think either way, if you show improvement towards the end of the season, that means high hopes for the next season.
Yeah, exactly.
And hopefully not for my case, but hopefully for you,
Y'all can
Packers
definitely make the
carry that
postseason.
momentum forward.
Y'all can definitely make the postseason if y'all turn it up.
That's like
mathematically.
both
No,
of
no, they're-
in
no,
both
they're-
of these
they're heavy in the
conferences, in both of these conferences, AFC
Oh,
and
yeah.
NFC, the 7th seed
Scroll
is
up a little bit on that.
wide open.
Oh yeah.
They're heavily in the like.
Oh no.
Seventh
Yeah, I
seed
know.
is
My cousin
what the
is texting me.
I hated it, Faison. I wanted to like kill myself. But besides
Evil Woody. Evil Woody, bro.
Isn't that you? Aren't you? Woody?
Why
my
are you-
brother.
Oh, okay.
Why does your brother have 2 accounts?
Because it's funny. Fucking evil Woody.
Well, like, does
Hey,
he have
hey,
like one on the
hey,
iPad,
hey.
one on his phone?
Hey Ian, how was Thanksgiving Day NFL? Faison's asking you.
I answered him. You can scroll back to the beginning of the stream, but it was fucking awful. It was awful. I hated it, and the Lions played like dog shit. Packers played great. Not a good combination. We still only lost by 7. If Jared Goff just knew how to survey the field and find the open receivers, because the receivers did fine. Jared Goff played like shit. The offensive guards played like shit, and the entirety of the Lions defense played like shit.
I think
That is not true, Faison. I definitely know Mason. Either Mason or Steven is your number one hater. Hate to tell you, bud.
Who's number one hater?
It's Faison's
Oh,
friend.
Luke.
Back in the day, all of my streams were just Faison would come in, do what he's doing now, just talk, and all of my brother's friends would just shit on him. Just like,
Nah, I remember. No.
oh, Holly was my therapist on Thanksgiving, but it was fun.
By the way,
after
dude,
after
hold on. You know why y'all are gonna win?
Why? Are you gonna put on the jersey? Oh boy.
Time to go 4-0.
Holly, you gotta wear your fit.
It's time to go 4-0, baby.
Although that was the first loss for the Lions in my lucky uniform. In all of their wins, I've worn the same clothes, and that was the first time they
You know
lost.
why? I wore nothing.
Well, no, they seriously they won when you weren't wearing it.
Hey, did you know that?
Yeah,
Did you know that
but-
we're all wearing nothing under our clothes?
Get the fuck out! Get out! I'm just kidding. Come back. No, I'm just saying. But Zane, you mind explaining
you
this?
step on a thumbtack.
So,
I almost did yesterday.
Oh, dude, that it's actually that is a genuinely painful thing. Oh no.
Luke, do your fucking physics homework.
No,
After the
Luke,
show.
send the physics homework. I'll look at it and tell you nothing, and then you can do it.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how to do physics.
Send it to me. I'm struggling in physics too right now.
Uh,
Maybe that can help me study.
If you have Coach Monk, tell her she's a
She doesn't
bitch.
do it anymore. She doesn't
Aw,
do it
shit.
anymore.
If you have
As a
Patterson,
blessing, you
if
don't
you
have
have
to deal with.
if you have
She's a
Patterson,
great cross country coach.
if you have Patterson, that class is light work. All right, you should have nothing to be worried about.
Monk lost my project, and I got a 0 on it.
She did that to everybody.
That's some hoe
She
shit.
did that
What
to,
the
she did
hell?
That, I think she did that to Evan. And Evan started filming himself turning it in.
Oh yeah.
All right, moving on.
All right. So,
Anyways,
I kind of agree with this sneaky little upset pick from Zane right here. Tennessee Titans beating the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh yeah.
okay. No, that was the one that I was going back and forth.
I was going back and forth too.
See, here's
I
the
have
thing.
a
Here's
narrow
the
win
thing.
for
Here's
the
the
Colts.
thing. Like the Colts, mind you,
that's
I haven't really kept up with like NFL outside of the Falcons and the Eagles, but like without Anthony Richardson, they're a beatable team.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Gardner
like, although even
Gardner
with Andy
Minshew
Richardson,
is a
they were a
dog.
beatable team.
He's been
But
slipping.
like
a lot
Gardner has
recently,
actually
but
just
they
been
can still
good.
win.
That's why I
He's
have
been
them getting
good.
27 points. And I think that they can't stop. I don't think that they'll be able to stop Jonathan
I
Taylor.
think
very much.
the Titans still have a good defense.
And then
the Titans still have a
Josh
good
Downs
defense.
and Michael
Yeah.
Pittman, I think they have a good game. I think they both have a good game.
Thing is,
Titans still have a good defense.
I am
So that's what'll hold Indy.
I
That'll
am
keep him in the game.
shocked. We all went with the.
good job,
Texans.
Luke. Serene's here.
Oh, what's up, Serene?
Let's go. Subscribe,
Let's
please.
go subscribe to Pro Nerd
Please.
Sports.
Does she know Faison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
That's how everything is all fucking weird and connected.
That's
But,
crazy, man.
Yeah.
I think it's shocking that we all have the Texans. Because
Hey.
that was another one I was going.
The
I was
Texans?
going. I was.
Oh, well, here's the thing. It's
Or not-
like the Broncos, they've had some good wins and stuff, but they got to lose.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like, dude, it's CJ Stroud is my MVP right now. I just think that what he's done with a not great team is impressive.
Look at Steven's back.
What up, Steven? Steven, what game you saying 24-25 to? You think
Oh,
that's
Zane
a-
knows.
What?
25-24.
Oh, yeah.
You said that
What?
you literally used this against Elliott the other day.
What? Which game?
The Packers-Falcons scored.
Oh, yeah. 25-24.
So
Oh, you bastard.
Hey, how do you choke in the fourth quarter to Desmond Ridder, my guy?
You're gonna you're gonna talk about choking?
I know about choking,
Yeah.
but how do you choke to the Atlanta Falcons is what I'm
cares?
saying.
You
How do
choked
you-
to the king of chokers.
You
That's
choked
true.
to the masters of choking.
That is
No
very
one
valid.
loses games
To
like
be
we
fair.
do.
Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta choke in order to. Be
Let's
the
go,
best at
Faison.
choking.
Faison, when you get your license, dude.
That would be like O.J.
No,
Simpson saying,
Steven.
"Dude, why did you kill that person?" That'd be like O.J. Simpson
Oh.
telling somebody, "Why did you kill that person?" Could you imagine
Or
O.J.
fucking-
Simpson walked up to like Kareem Hunt and said, "Why did you hit her?" Like, dude, you slide it. You
That's
slide
like
the girl's
that's like Ben
throat.
Roethlisberger. That's like Ben Roethlisberger condemning Deshaun Watson for the fucking allegations.
It's right,
and shit.
he was right down there too. Or
Deshaun?
whatever way Milledgeville is.
Oh, word.
Yeah, that's what Ben Roethlisberger was.
See, I told you, Steven's your biggest hater. No,
No
bitches.
girls.
The
No
girls.
lack of maidens.
This is the average chat in the Pro Nerd Sports.
Maidenless. Anyways,
W.
okay, next game. What are we
Alright,
at? We're at
so-
the Falcons game.
Hey, we're at 11.
Well, we already talked about the Falcons, talked about the Lions, talked about Colts, Cowboys, Chargers, Steelers. We've all seemed to
Patriots
be
are
somewhat
dog
in
shit.
agreement.
Yeah,
Patriots are the.
This does
I think
give the
they are
vibes-
offensive
dog
football.
It gives
shit.
the vibes that
Belichick
this
may
might
done.
be this. Well, no, this might be a game that the Chargers fucking blow because they just seem like
That is true. That is
Oh,
true.
it is in
it
Foxborough.
has
It
that essence to it.
It is in
And I
Foxborough.
think
They
if
could
the,
definitely.
if the Chargers lose this game, Brandon Staley's got to go. You can't recover after that. What are you looking at?
You ain't gonna read the text that Steven put.
Oh boy, that's a whole nother piece of lore right there.
I don't want to lore. I'm good. I'm good for being out of the loop on that one. I'm yeah.
Zane probably knows.
And my prediction is 31-6. Chargers win.
Okay, great. Anyways, what the fuck?
All right, moving on.
Thank you.
This is the last couple games from this week. Not too many games this week. Miami Dolphins versus Washington Commanders. Everyone's predicting a bloodbath game offensively
Oh,
for either team.
Okay,
70 to 20.
All right. I
They're not getting
okay,
10
it's a
touchdowns.
joke.
I sent
They're not
I
getting
sent
10
the
touchdowns.
actual I sent the joke ones and I sent my actual predictions for the Lions and Saints. Okay, all right, my Lions Saints one was optimistic as well. It's 31-10 for the
That
Lions
makes
Saints
sense.
game.
31-10 for the Lions.
For the Lions Saints game. And for
Mason,
the,
bro.
okay, and for the Dolphins Commanders game, I got 37-34.
37-30. You know, that's actually a pretty realistic one. I think
37.
Commanders coming off
Because
of a
here's the
long
thing.
week.
Here's the thing. I've seen okay. Granted,
I
both
don't think it's
both those
that
games were
much.
against the Eagles. Like for some reason, okay, Sam Howell can be really good when he decides to be really good. So, damn, y'all are lighting the chat up. What is going on?
It's space
What is
on.
going? What is going
Look
on?
at all the F's on the side. You can just see like the profile pics. Just their face on is getting torn to shreds.
Faison, stop yapping, bro. Let us
What is bro yapping
he
about?
Needs the yap. He needs the yap.
Anyways,
We need-
anyways,
We need
okay.
the content right here. We need
I
the
think Terry McLaurin
communication.
finally gets me a touchdown. And he's gotten me a few, except I think
this
that,
Dolphins defense is improving.
I don't. Oh yeah, 'cause they got
Jalen Ramsey back?
they got
But-
Ramsey back, yeah.
But I'm like, dude, it's time.
It's time for a scary Terry touchdown. I can get behind that as well. Zane, another upset here. Panthers getting their second win of
I-
the season.
Division game.
It's
Division game.
They're dog
but
shit.
Division
dude,
game.
I
Division
want
game.
that to happen because I need the
Hi,
Panthers to
Owen.
win the rest of the season.
Hey, okay, and I want that to happen too because all the Bucks losing does is just makes it literally just a 50-50 coin toss between us and the Saints.
But
Zane,
guy
you're-
on
Zane,
the
you're-
right.
Zane, you're a
spin.
hit with the Falcons fans, bro.
Hell
But
yeah.
This is the character.
Love my boys.
The character
just so we're
drop.
clear, I only got 2 wrong on my predictions. So
That's cap, actually.
no, I got
Yeah,
three,
it
I got
is.
3 wrong. Is that what it was?
You got a couple games wrong.
I got.
It was like 4 or something.
It was the Giants. Hold up.
You got the Giants game wrong. The
To be
Rams
fair, I
game
did
wrong.
say during the stream I do think the Giants are going to win, but I'm going to say no.
The Packers game wrong because the Packers won. And there
Oh, I
was-
had the Steelers. I had the Steelers, right? Oh wait, no, I got that right. It was Steelers.
No, it
Packers.
was Chargers Packers. You both took the Chargers.
Oh, got it.
I think there was others. I don't fucking remember. There's
No,
a couple
I know
others.
I got all the early slate right. Except for
Let's
the Giants.
see. This was week 11.
Let's see what we had.
Oh, we both got Vikings Broncos wrong. We both got Eagles Chiefs wrong. And
What was y'all's Eagles
Oh, that's
Chiefs
right.
pick?
That's right. I had the
Everything
Chiefs.
else was
I had
right.
the Chiefs winning 24-21,
Yeah.
Everything else is
which
right.
was close.
That game, yeah, that
Chiefs
game
needed
basically,
Chiefs-
yeah.
Well, that's what would have
That
happened.
basically would
That's
have
what would have
happened
happened if
if
Nicole Hardman.
MVS actually
or-
had hands.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Valdez Scantling.
So now we have some more discrepancies here. 49ers at Philadelphia Eagles. Why this isn't a primetime game
You
is
know, I like your
beyond
pick.
me.
Oh what? No, you didn't see it? That's the. Oh wait. Oh no, that's next.
No,
week.
that's
That's
next week.
next-
That's next week. Yeah,
Next
that's
week.
when
Where they
That's
flex
right.
the Eagles
Yeah,
and
Eagles
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
It's like
it's okay.
It's not that much better.
That should be flexed.
That should be flexed
That's
to
a
Sunday
great
night.
game.
That
That-
should be a Sunday
that
night.
is-
That should be Sunday night.
What is our Sunday
Incredible
night game? It's the Bengals Jags.
Bengals, Jags.
It's
I think.
Packers, Chiefs, and Bengals, Jags.
Does it Sunday night
There's
doubleheader?
two?
No, this one's Monday. This one's.
Oh,
yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
I mean, come on, man. We'd all rather see Eagles Niners than Packers Chiefs.
I'm not gonna lie.
Faison, I know you agree
better
with
be
me.
careful, dude. We got some Ravens fans in the chat, and I think you're very wrong.
Not only do you have a Ravens fan, you have a hothead Ravens fan.
Oh yeah,
He will go off on you.
Faison, Eric's about to light you up,
Dude,
bro.
There's
I'm
that-
sorry.
join in.
that man is like, you ever like watch like Roast Battle? Yeah, that man is the king of that shit. So be careful.
But I don't think they're. The Ravens are definitely not faking.
They're
things.
not. They're not
definitely.
frauds. They are
I think
not
they're.
frauds.
I think they're my
Their
Super
defense
Bowl
is
pick
sexy.
for the AFC.
Their defense is sexy.
Defense is sexy. Offense is sexy.
Offense, except for wide receivers, which while they do have Zay Flowers, who's great.
Zay Flowers and
It's
Odell.
just,
and Beckham?
I know. Odell's a great wide receiver. Like I'm not, but I'm just like the teams ahead of them definitely have a better one-two.
What?
When he scored
Okay, but
that-
once they get into the playoffs, like Odell in the playoffs, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Bro, that Mandy injury is
Bro,
gonna hurt.
bro,
That Mandy injury is.
You think so?
You know, Lively or Ike, Likely or whatever his name is, has been
Isaiah
great.
Likely.
Yeah, like he's been great.
Been good.
Bro, when
Bears don't know me. Yeah, he'll find a way.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When what's his face? When OBJ caught that slant for the touchdown,
That
that was so heartwarming to see.
There was such a
heartwarming
big
to
smile
see.
on my
big
face.
throwback right there.
Yeah.
So you guys, believe it or not, I think in Vegas,
Faison, he will find out. Anyway,
49ers,
He will stalk you. That man does indeed work for the mafia. Be careful.
the 49ers, I believe, at least the opening line, were the favorites headed into Philadelphia against the Philadelphia Eagles for this game. The best record in the
Here's the
NFL.
thing. Here's the thing. The Eagles beat the shit out of them last time those two teams played. Albeit, they didn't have a fucking quarterback.
I was about to say.
They didn't have a fucking quarterback.
No, didn't they start
I
Brock?
think if
They got
they
hurt,
started Brock,
Yeah.
and then they had like Josh Downs,
Josh
Johnson,
who
yeah.
also got hurt.
who also got hurt, and
And
they
then
had CMC
CMC
running wildcat for the half the game. If Brock stayed healthy that game, I still think the Eagles would have won.
I still
But
think
the Eagles would have
I
won.
think the Eagles would have won too.
The Eagles would have won in a much closer game.
But now these boys have a little big man on the line named Chase Young, who's sitting
yeah.
next to Nick Bosa and Fred Warner, which I understand Fred Warner's a linebacker, but it's just they got those guys just staring down Jalen Hurts' asshole, just saying, "You are mine."
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be a great game.
And not only
wait
that,
to watch it.
for as good as an offensive line that the Eagles have, they give up a good bit of sacks.
They do.
It's-
It's prevalent in that Chiefs game.
And no, but it's not because of the line. He holds the ball for a while. And then if you didn't have Jason Kelsey or what's his name,
Lane Johnson or Jordan Mailata.
Jordan Mailata, he would be
Three
in
goats.
trouble.
Oh,
Like,
you can say that about any
No,
team
no, no,
with
no,
a good
no,
offensive line.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like if you take away just one of them, he would be in trouble.
Lions take away Jonah Jackson, offensive line's dog shit.
But if they have Taylor Decker still, do you think they're just dog shit, or do you think they're just not great?
okay, well they weren't
I think-
great on
I-
Thanksgiving without Jonah Jackson, and they weren't great against the Bears when they
No,
did have
but
Jonah
I think
Jackson.
I think that he would their team would shit themselves if they lost one. Of them.
Shut up, Faison. We gonna bark, bro. Anyways,
Oh, I
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that he's like a Bama or something fan.
he's Tennessee, I think too.
Oh, that's much
Ew.
worse.
I don't know for sure. He's talking about Mason. I think dogs. There's 3 Georgia kids on the street.
There's 3 Georgia.
Go dogs.
Go dogs,
Go
baby!
Dogs!
But anyways, I'm sticking with the Philadelphia Eagles at home. I'm not betting against that team because they find ways
I am.
to win games.
Here's your pick.
Their
I
model
like
actually
your
said
pick.
49ers
I like your
win.
pick, and that's what I want to happen. But at the same time, the Niners, they're one of the very few teams that just like
They're one of
when they're on, they are on.
They're
They're on.
I think that
They
they're
got
one of the
momentum on their
They
side.
got momentum.
They're-
Yeah, they got momentum on their side. They beat the shit out of the last 2 teams they played.
There are 2 teams that I bet, like obviously 3 before they beat the Chiefs, because I bet on the Chiefs. But there are 2 teams that I bet to beat the Eagles. I don't care if it's home or away. 49ers
And the Ravens.
and the Ravens. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Because
I
those
think
are the only
every-
other 2.
And not only that, I also think it's still a coin toss for them. I don't think there's any guaranteed beat.
No.
There's no guaranteed beat.
Yeah, like this.
Like
this
guaranteed
this
loss
Sunday,
for-
it's not a guaranteed loss or a win, but
But I love the Niners.
Nah.
I think that they're the best team that we've seen in a good bit
I can't hate the
Yeah,
Niners either.
overall.
I love the line.
Growing up in the Bay, we were on the San Fran
And,
side. So,
dude,
yeah.
it's much easier to like a team, because obviously when you think of team, let's be honest real quick. The team you think of, like the position you think of, I mean, is quarterback.
Yeah.
That's why they make the most money. That's why, like, they're the most impactful. And when you have a quarterback like Brock, who is just there to play football, like when the bye week was there, he was on a tractor.
in Iowa.
Yeah, like
Farming.
you just love the guy. So you're rooting for a team like that, and it just makes it easy. So I really like the Niners. But obviously, the two teams I root for are Giants and Bills.
Same reason why I like Jalen. Jalen's just such a cool.
I don't like Jalen. Fuck Jalen.
I know why you don't fucking like Jalen. It's because of that right there.
Oh, no,
anyway.
no, it's not. It's more because of, do we have it in here?
No, we don't have any dog.
We don't have
All
any
right,
dog
okay,
stuff. It's more
okay.
of
All right. Besides the SEC championship, which
So,
I fucking
the reason-
that still gets on my
The
nerves. to
reason
this
I don't
day.
like Jalen, I don't think Jalen's a bad dude by any means. The only person I don't like that I think is a bad dude is Acuna. Anyways,
Don't get this man started on Acuna.
don't get me started on Acuna. I actually have multiple reasons why I don't like that man. Anyways, I don't, because it's just bad. Like it's unfortunate for Jalen Hurts because I hate the three college teams I hate the most.
You don't like OU?
No, they're my third most. They're my third most hated. Number one
Luke,
is
why the fuck are you?
Ohio State. They're the teams I hate the
Fuck
most.
You never played
What?
for OSU.
I know, but
Like,
that's my
what are
number
you saying
one.
about
That's my
Iowa?
number one,
Fuck
right?
Iowa.
My number two most hated
Not
is
this
Bama.
week.
Bama?
My number
Fuck
three
Bama.
most hated is Oklahoma. And I think I hate Oklahoma the most because of a white man named Jack Butler. He did not shut up about Oklahoma. But that's just. But those are the three college teams I hate the most.
See, like,
And he played for two of them.
yeah. So the only thing,
And then
like,
the Eagles.
I like Jalen. The only thing I don't like Jalen for is the 2018 SEC championship. Besides that,
No, he was ass that year.
no. So remember, in the national championship in
Or ass that
2000,
game,
yeah,
I mean.
the national championship, it was Jalen was ass, Tua gets put in. In the SEC championship,
The next year.
Tua gets hurt, Jalen gets put back.
No,
in.
Tua wasn't hurt. Tua was just
he did.
ass.
No, he did.
Tua was ass.
We definitely hurt him. Like it was a hip injury or something.
Because he played the next game.
Bro, we put him on his ass like all
Yeah.
the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Tua just played like shit. Tua had like 3 turnovers in the first half. They took him out.
Besides that, I fucks with Jalen.
I don't like I said, Jalen has played for 3 teams that I don't like. So,
Owen, you're not a Chiefs fan. Shut up.
Who does he like? Oh.
Florida State.
there's no such thing as a Chiefs fan. Like they didn't exist. The only person I've ever met that was actually a Chiefs fan before Patrick Mahomes was Stella Trivish.
Oh, yeah, I remember that girl.
Okay.
Anyway.
Jack, you have the Browns beating the Los Angeles Rams. Honestly, it could be go either way if the Browns can find something going.
That's my
offensively.
hot take. That's my hot take.
The Chiefs.
I think everything else is reasonable except that
We.
one's pretty hot.
Who's
Yeah.
we?
I mean, we all think that the Packers are going to lose to the Chiefs, but I'm sure we all thought the Lions would beat the Packers.
We're giving them, other than Zane, we are giving them a pretty good showing. Because Zane's giving them give up a lot of points and not score too many. While being a Giants fan, I would happily take 17 points. But
It's the Chiefs. Their defense is on this year. Their defense is
but
on.
their corners aren't. So it's as long as you got a good receiver, it's just like I don't know if
That's
they
the
can
thing about
stop
the
Jaden.
Chiefs,
I don't know
bro.
if they can stop Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed is actually really good.
I totally didn't
Fuck
drop
did
him.
I take the other two guys? Anyway.
He took the wrong wide receiver.
You took
Romeo
Dobbs.
Dobbs.
I really thought it would be like those two.
Well,
to be the
I
guys
had
that stepped
Jaden Reed. I
up.
dropped him.
Oh.
That being said, I did drop him for a dude that got me 25 points for 2 straight weeks. Except then he kind of fell off. But yeah, I dropped him for Brandon Powell because I was told that Jettas would be back in 6 weeks. I'm like, okay. It's been like 8 and he's still not back.
See,
It's 9.
Our trade. If the bullshit didn't happen, we both would have won. But
No,
since the
I would've
bullshit
lost.
happened,
I would have lost.
we both lost.
No,
And it fucking sucks.
no, I easily lost.
No, I still.
I-
dude,
No, I won because of a keeper.
I got no
You guys have a
fab.
combined 4 wins between the two of you.
I got
You both
no
fucking
free-
lost.
okay.
Hold on.
All right.
But I'm gonna explain this quick.
In
He
our
at least has a
league-
player that plays. I don't. I literally have nothing.
All right, in our league, we use a bidding system, right? Instead of so like you can't just. It's not like NFL fantasy where you can just pick up and drop players whenever you want, or like it's based on waiver priority. In our league, it's based on how much money you got. You got $175 to start the year, and you got to manage that smart. I went all in for Devin Achane, right? I went all in for that motherfucker. And you know what happens? This little bitch tears his knee. And now my team still sucks.
Okay. But in the trade, I gave him Achane, I gave him Pacheco, and I gave him Ayuk. 2 of those players are healthy,
I
and
gave
he
him
could
wide
have kept.
receiver 1.
He could have kept. While I did get Justin Jefferson, and I get that, even with Achane and Jettas going down, I easily lost that trade because I haven't had a guy play the game yet. He played the 1 week I played Zane, and then he was out he's been out ever since.
Out for the night. NFL.
You at least had dudes getting points.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
So moving on real quick to the Monday Night Football game. We all took the Jags. I'm sure we all expected it to be a hell of a lot better than it ended up being. Now, injured quarterback, Jags should easily get the win. That's what we're thinking.
yeah.
Yeah.
And considering they beat the who was it, Texans last week? Yeah. That's right, they beat Texans.
Yeah, they
in
beat the
missed field goal.
Texans on the
Missed field
road,
goal.
which is huge. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but we're going to test it out. Okay, you can see the,
Mostly.
you can see the AFC. This is the AFC playoff picture right now.
What if you dragged, like, if we're going to the other side, just drag the top to the left side? See what happens with that. No.
Nah, it won't work. I can just do it on
Yeah.
this. But so Ravens, Chiefs, Jaguars, Dolphins. I don't know if I'm sure you guys might have heard this. There was 4 number 1 seed changes in the AFC last week. There's 4 different teams at
Oh my
any
God,
point
really?
at number 1 seed. Yep. Currently, I don't know if Eric's still in here, but the Ravens sit at the top of that. On Golly with Achane. Yep. I had him in another week. I think as far as playoff locks, who do you think are playoff locks?
In the
In
AFC?
the AFC.
AFC, I got Ravens,
Oh.
Chiefs,
We can all agree that the Ravens.
Ravens,
Ravens,
Chiefs, and
Chiefs.
Dolphins.
Ravens, Chiefs, Dolphins.
Ravens, Chiefs, Fins.
And maybe the Jags. Maybe.
I'm saying I'm going all in on the Jags.
Maybe the Jags.
This is maybe.
I
the
do-
Jags.
We look
Like,
at the. Let's
look
look
at-
at. This is the Jags.
What do the Jags got left?
They got a game at Cincinnati.
Win.
Hurt quarterback. Another hurt quarterback.
Win. Okay.
This is a tough
Loss,
game against
loss.
the Ravens. I can see them
Oh,
winning.
no,
I can,
no,
here's
no,
one
no,
thing-
no. Jags
one
definitely
thing-
make it. Jags definitely make it.
One
After seeing
thing-
the schedule, definitely.
I don't see how the Texans. Okay, what's the Texans' remaining schedule?
Doesn't matter because
I gotta see this.
the Jags, dude, you see, they have 4 free wins.
Jags.
Who are the
Jags are at
Jags?
So
least winning
Jags are at least winning 4 games.
1, 2. Oh, they're at least winning 4 games.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Probably
like
5.
even if the Texans win out or whatever, Jags are still making the wild card. Jags are
Yeah.
locked for the playoffs.
Jags. Okay, so Jags are locked. Houston's currently sitting at 8th in the playoffs, or not in the playoffs. First team out of the playoffs. This is what their remaining schedule
But
looks like.
they're 6 and
Tough
5,
game.
right?
All right, yeah,
Tough
Broncos
game
going
against
tough.
tough game against Denver. We all said Texas will win. Could go either way. They
They
should beat the Jets.
They beat the Jets
Should
pretty
be the
easily.
Jets. Should be the
I think they
Titans.
should beat the
I think they
Titans.
beat the Titans.
Division
Should
game.
beat the
Division
Browns
The-
without a
what?
quarterback.
The
Titans,
Titans
both
game.
Titans
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
I don't think they win both.
I do.
Now we see this. I say this all the time on this podcast, but time and time again, teams that play each other twice in 3 weeks, there's going to be a loss somewhere.
Unless you're the Giants against the Eagles.
I wouldn't even be
Really
surprised.
twice in
Is that
about
last
3
year?
weeks. Oh.
Is that last year too?
Mhm.
Wow, so you did it twice in 2 years. You're playing them the last
Yep.
3 games.
Yep, we played them. What was it? Week 16 and week 7, or yeah, week 16 and week 18,
Yeah, but this is at least.
and then week 20.
I say this is at least.
And we got murdered.
At least 3 wins for the Texans.
She was
Probably
tragic.
like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And that will put them.
They'll put them in the playoffs,
That'll put them at 11.
but it's not a
Well,
guarantee.
win.
It's not a guarantee. I'm not locking it. I'm not
I'm
locking
not
it.
locking the Texans in. I sure want them to.
I
make
agree. I
playoffs,
want them to make it.
but I don't think they're a lock.
In no way, shape, or
necessarily.
form are they a lock.
Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't think the Steelers are that great.
Nope. They don't
I
make
think
it.
they're a lock.
I don't think they make it.
They're like
I
a-
think they're a lock.
They're like a really dumb shit.
Oh, dude, they have such an easy
They're
schedule
like-
though.
They have
They're
7
okay.
wins currently.
The Steelers are like a really dumb, shitty version of the Eagles, where they win ugly, but they somehow win. Like
but with
that,
no,
with
but
that
with
type of
no
winning.
skill except for
Yeah.
a white boy named TJ
That's what
Watt.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
And
they're like
Arizona
the same
and
type
Minka.
of team. The same
Yeah.
type of team. Shitty
Arizona
wins,
and
they
New
win
England
anyway.
should be wins. They could beat the Colts. I can see them doing that. They just beat Cincinnati on the road. I think they can do it in Pittsburgh. Seattle, Baltimore, that's a different story. But by that point, Steelers might already have 10 wins to their name. I think that's gonna get them into the playoffs, seeing how competitive it's gonna be. Now,
I can see them making the playoffs. I don't lock it though.
so the 6th and 7th seed in the AFC.
No, Browns fall out.
They currently held by the Browns and Colts.
I think the Bills and Broncos get the last 2.
So let's look at Cleveland's remaining schedule. They got an away game. Now, maybe Joe Flacco's their quarterback.
What happened
Not
in
an
that?
easiest schedule.
What happened in that Packers-Steelers game? I didn't see that shit.
He explained it to us last stream.
Doesn't matter. 25-24.
Matt Canada did get fired. The Rams, Zane and I both think that the Rams are going to win that game. Jack disagrees.
And then
That's a hot take. Jags, I don't see them winning that.
They're not beating the Jags.
I can see the Bears.
They're beating the Bears.
I can see the Bears beating them without.
Okay.
If they don't get this
I can see that. And then they lose to the Texans. I think they lose to the
They
Jets.
could lose to the Jets.
Goofy
And
ass
then,
football.
and then I don't care what happens.
Who knows
in the
what
last.
happens to the Browns? They can either be a team where Joe Flacco comes in, saves the team, they get carried to the playoffs because they're in the driver's seat right now. They are 7-4. They got 7 wins. All you need to do is get 2 more wins. You got a winning record.
Okay.
Thing is, though, when you have a hurt quarterback, multiple hurt quarterbacks, what do you act like? How long can you keep that up? Like, are you going to be able to win multiple games? They won 1 game against the Steelers already.
I don't like. What's his name? What's his first name? Dorian Robinson. This starts with D. Dorian. Yeah. Dorian. What is it? Dorian
Thompson
Robinson. That's what I said. That's what I meant him in. If you're there,
who's that guy? Who's that guy?
How's you there? If you're the.
Yeah, what's
Whoa!
happening?
What?
What's going on there, man?
Steelers threw a backwards pass, which was very clearly backwards.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
no, they made up for it on Thursday.
No,
Last
they didn't
week.
because they still got a loss when they should have gotten a win.
They won.
No,
against the Lions.
I
They
know,
got it back.
but what I'm saying is, like they won that game fair and square. They should have won that game.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You can't like make up for it.
Well, hold on.
Unless y'all lost.
If they didn't score that touchdown, I guess. All right, no, they still would have won because they missed the.
They would
extra
have
point
won.
after.
So unless y'all's game went with like y'all lost because of like maybe like a missed defensive pass
I was about to say.
then it would make
I was
sense.
about to say it would have been tied if they didn't score that touchdown, but they missed the extra point.
Yeah.
So it would only be subtracting 6. So the Packers would
There's
have won by
some
1.
mad lag on this.
Yeah,
Still.
always.
Anyway,
Always.
yeah.
Well, it's not lag, it's delay.
It's
Delay,
Okay,
not
it's like,
lag.
that's 2 different things. Don't tell me that.
Yeah. Lag means that's not working.
Lag's internet, yeah.
All right, let's take a look. We already took a look at the Broncos schedule. This is what the Buffalo Bills got left. 6 wins at this point in the season is shocking for the Buffalo Bills.
Mason, why were you at school? No. What the fuck?
Mason, why are you skipping classes, bro? Oh, it's on Von Miller by WRL.
Von Miller. More like Von Willer. W. Anyways, what do you
This
do?
man kicked the pregnant
kicked the
woman in
pregnant
the
Oh my god!
Bro said W. What did he do? I think we looked at the Bills already too. Bills have a tough schedule. They got Chiefs and Cowboys and Miami. 3 potential losses. I don't know if the Bills are gonna make the playoffs.
I think the Bills do.
You think they pull
I think
through?
they do. I think they do. Josh Allen is he's a stud. He's a stud.
So the last 2 spots, AFC, completely wide open. I want to say the Texans are gonna get a spot.
I think the Texans. I think the Texans and Bills come in if. I think that.
Well, you got to remember, Denver has the tiebreaker over the Buffalo Bills.
Oh,
So they
that's
have the
right, that's
same
right.
record. Broncos are gonna get in.
Say
hello to
Say
J-Lo.
hello to
Von
J-Lo.
Miller.
All right, let's for Faison's sake, we can
Von Miller and
we can take a
Henry
look
Ruggs
at-
in the penal
at
league.
the NFC. Currently, I can't show you the actual playoff picture because I don't want to fuck up this screen sharing thing. But who are the locks in the NFC?
Eagles,
Niners, Lions, and Cowboys.
and Falcons.
And shut the fuck up.
Have you heard about Josh Giddey allegations?
Have I?
Yes.
You mean Josh Giggity?
Giggity?
Hey. For the spread, did y'all pick the over or the under for the 17.5?
Way under. About maybe 11.
Yeah. Chat, are the Falcons making the playoffs this year?
Let's put it like this.
You're going to get a very two polar opposite. Hey, let's take a look at the Falcons schedule, shall we?
Who do we have left? I'm actually
All right,
curious.
so let's see. There's 6 games left. At the Jets.
All I see are 6 W's. Anyway, who do we have? Okay.
You know, this is actually a
we
really
should, okay,
easy
so
schedule.
very
This
easily.
is the fucking shit that happens to us. It's the same shit that happened to Josh Dobbs. If we lose to Tim Boyle, bro, I'm not watching any game this year. I'm not watching any game next year.
Thank
I don't care if
God.
we fire Arthur Smith. I'm not watching game any ever again.
That's fine with me. I don't want to watch
Remember
the
when
Falcons.
Tim Boyle almost beat the Falcons, and then
I was at that game, and so were you. We were both at that game.
Anyways, so they beat the Jets. They lose to the Bucks. They beat the Panthers.
I don't think they
to
lose
the
to the
Colts.
Bucks. They beat
I
the
do.
Bucks.
No, we beat the Bucks.
They beat
Yeah.
the Bucks
They
on
beat
the
the Bucks.
road already.
Yeah, they beat the Bucks already. Bucks ain't gonna let that happen twice.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think they beat the
Nah, we're going back to the good old days of the NFC South where the Bucks were 2 free wins.
I think y'all lose by 20. Anyways, I think y'all are gonna easily beat the Panthers. Y'all lose to the Colts.
Is it possible? Do you think it's possible the Atlanta Falcons go on a 5-game win streak?
No, I think there's a 0% chance.
They have 1 already. They need if they get 4
Alright,
more wins.
okay.
They
We're
have
like a
they're at
lock?
9 wins.
If-
Okay, that's not still not
I
locked. Okay.
I think y'all have a 0% chance to win 5 games for the rest of the season.
I think.
If
Y'all-
you guys lose to the Jets,
If
Arthur
you
Smith
guys-
better not show his face in Atlanta.
Oh no, he should not have been. He should have left Atlanta after that Vikings game, but he's still the head coach.
Be an actual decent fan instead of a Falcon fan. Y'all should beat the Jets. Y'all are not
we
beating
should
the Bucks
beat the.
twice.
I think we can
Oh,
beat the Bucks.
I
I
think-
think we
I
can beat the
think-
Bucks.
I think you're wrong.
We can beat the Bucks.
That-
If anything, it'd be the fucking Panthers of all teams to beat us. The Colts.
Honestly speaking, I would not be surprised at all because I feel like the Panthers always kind of do that shit. They're so bad at this point in the season.
No, not the Panthers always doing that
The
shit.
Falcons
The
always-
Falcons always doing that shit.
I think the Saints and Bears away games are 2 losses for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can see that.
Every other game is a potential W. That happens. Falcons end the season with 9 wins.
Nope, that's not happening.
You don't
They're
think so?
ending with 7-10.
That was my original prediction.
They're ending 7-10. Falcons are not a good team. They just play shit stains.
I thought you read a comment. That was you saying that.
100% only at Miller Grove.
I don't get it.
Some stupid ass meme from like a while ago. Anyway.
Dead me, Dawson.
Oh, Dawson, step up your game. Go some Gale Lewis or something. I don't fucking know.
The Panthers can. This is how the Panthers host the playoff game right here.
They win out
Please.
and everybody else loses out. No,
Oh,
there you go. And everybody else has to lose out in the
There we
division.
go. Panthers 7-10. Are they doing it?
Oh, dude,
yeah,
my
good
favorite
take,
team
good
is the
take, good
Falcon.
take, good take.
My favorite team is the Falcon.
Yeah, good
the
take,
Millennium
good take.
Falcon
The
is
random
gonna win.
saying, good take, bro. Good
Also-
take. The Atlanta Falcons are winning the Super Bowl.
No. The Atlanta Falcon are winning the Super Bowls. I don't know what league that's in, but
No, not even Atlanta, just Atlanta.
I'm sorry to not like this middle
the
ground.
Atlanta Falcon win Super Bowl.
I'm glad yeah, of course, Dawson, I appreciate you, bro.
All right. You look at this Falcons schedule. Only right if you look at the Saints schedule.
You see, Dawson,
that's
I
the only
tried.
team. It's between NFC South between the Saints and the Falcons.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
New Orleans did have that huge loss to Tampa Bay earlier this season, but Saints have very heavily turned it around since. I think they beat the Lions. You guys disagree? That's actually going to end up being a very important game for the Atlanta Falcons because if the Saints lose here, I say they beat the. Beat the
If
Giants.
we win, they lose. We have sole possession, and it's our division to lose. Then after that, then it becomes a lot.
After
easier.
that,
After this
I think
week,
it's three.
if
three wins.
y'all beat them, we beat the Jets. It becomes a lot easier for us
It
to
becomes
control our own destiny.
Incredibly.
I agree with what that
incredibly
guy
easy.
said.
Falcons lose out.
You know what? Tully
gamer.
Totally
Says the reign of Zane with Ninjago as his photo.
Yeah, because him and I share the same name. Zane from
Alright.
Ninjago.
Is it spelled wrong?
It's spelled
It's
different.
spelled different.
It's
I mean,
spelled
it's
different,
Z-A-N-E, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Faison.
Why is the NFC
We
South
all
so
know- we all know
bad?
that.
Because they don't have a single good quarterback in that division. Oh, Aris, you
Well,
missed all
Aris-
this shit talking.
Yeah, you missed. You missed. Faison has some beef with the Ravens.
Yeah, he thinks that y'all are worse than the Giants. Beat him up for it. Find his address.
Anyways, so you guys, I know some of you guys didn't say the Seattle Seahawks are a lock, and honestly, I can't confidently say that they are.
They're not. They're not.
Looking at the Hawks rest of the schedule, I think they lose tonight.
Oh, dude, that's 3 straight losses. 4 straight losses.
I think
that is 4
they
straight
can beat
losses.
San Fran again.
No,
Again.
not in San Fran.
Another good
games.
take. Another good take.
That's not even. That's just a fantastic take.
The Blue Land Heiress, is that Heiress? Wait.
What the fuck is the Blue Land Heiress?
Blue Land Heiress? What happened to Spades, bro?
And not only that, what happened to Eris, you fucking suck, or
Yeah,
whatever
what
the
happened
name
to
was?
Heiress? You suck. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I subbed. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like
Heiress, what happened to the Spade branding, bro?
your
In the
blue your
purple?
blue balls in the
Damn. Oh, oh.
Wow.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Here we go.
Here we
Lose
go.
the
Here we
Divisional
go.
divisional round. Who's
Oh.
beating them? Who's knocking them out in the first round? That means that they have to play
Not
a
the
shit
Chiefs,
team.
because the Chiefs aren't
No.
going to play them in the
I'm about to say,
division.
yeah, the Chiefs aren't going to play them out in the divisional. That means that they're going to have to play who? Can you scroll up real quick? Let's see. They have to play the Colts, the Browns, or the Texans. No.
Yeah, no. That's not happening.
Okay, let's finish up the NFC.
So
Or
the
NFC.
Seattle Seahawks play Eagles. This is a brutal schedule.
I don't know how
Dude,
fast.
Eagles
How
win the
long did it take
Eagles
you to
win the
drive
bat.
it?
Gotta
Eagles win the
figure
Battle
out
of the Birds
the,
pretty easily.
Virtual. Yes.
Seahawks beat.
Oh,
the
you're talking
Titans.
about Eagles, Seahawks.
Eagles,
or
Seahawks,
something?
yeah.
I think Seahawks they get 3 straight losses, 3 straight wins.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see them beating the 49ers. So at max,
So,
I'm going to give them 4 wins.
9 and 8. Oh, Max. So 10 and
10
I don't know. I see the
That's
Niners getting that
max.
sweep. Niners get that sweep.
If they lose to the Niners, it's probably going to be 9 wins.
If they lose, then I got them going.
Which means that the Lions could just win 2 more games. We're so close. Now the Joshua Dobbs-led Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson coming back after the bye. Probably. They've said he's coming back before.
No, he's already cleared. He's already cleared.
All right,
He's been
all right.
officially taken off.
At the Las Vegas Raiders,
Win.
I think it's a win. I'm not going to guarantee that
They get-
as a win.
They get 2 straight wins, and then they lose.
Because they just lost to the Bears. first
Ready
of
for
all.
this? Ready for this? Win, loss, win.
So they get. You're saying the Vikings get 4 more wins
more
on the
wins.
season?
Ian, when's Faison coming on the stream?
Bro, whenever he wants, man. I just need to figure out how to get like virtual.
You know Eris screenshotted that, by the way.
He definitely.
You know Eris screenshotted that. Eris, send me the screenshot. I know for a fact you did. I've known you for years. You don't not screenshot things.
Over under that goes on the close friend story. Actually, no, not over under. Yes, no.
You mean the green circle?
the green circle shit?
So the Vikings win 4 games.
It's going on the
4
fucking
games
green
left.
circle.
Oh yeah. And then next it's
That's
gonna
at 10.
next is gonna be a
They're
black
at 10.
screen with text on it just saying I can't take these fuckers anymore.
LOL hashtag flock. LOL hashtag flock.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a black. It's gonna be a black like. It's gonna be like take a picture of like just like this against his leg, and it's gonna be text that just says, "I can't take this team anymore. I hate Atlanta sports" or something like that.
Pro Nerd Sports Week 14 picks. The roast of Eris Brown.
Okay, so the Vikings at max 4 wins.
All right.
That's what we're saying.
All right.
That gets them at 10. That's enough for the playoffs, especially the NFC. Now that 7th seed in the NFC, wide open.
I told you.
And you're getting clipped, Faison. You just got clipped, dog.
Getting All right.
Fins?
We got a Dolphins fan in here.
Oh,
Hey, bro,
actually,
we just
I'm
said
rooting for the Dolphins.
Dolphins are playoff lock.
I'm rooting for the Dolphins. If the Dolphins win the Super Bowl, I get to tattoo a dolphin on my friend's leg, and
it's
I am an
he's
awful
ruined.
drawer.
He's ruined, and it's fucking
Yeah, it's all of this.
What was that?
Oh, it may be ass. It may be a full cheek, But yeah, and I get to, I get the pennant. I get to do whatever I want. I am awful at drawing. Like, let's put it like this: if I went on to like America's Got Talent, they wouldn't allow me like to do shit. They would see me pick up the pencil and then they would shoot me with a shotgun because they know how bad it's gonna be.
It's like, bro, just put me out. No, they'll shoot themselves. With
they make you light up the
It's
fans.
like no, they're gonna see
Put me
one. They're
out
gonna
of my
see
misery,
one
bro.
foot on stage, and then they're just gonna hit the red.
It's like that fucking SpongeBob episode when Squidward stepped on stage and he just like put his hand out.
Boo!
SpongeBob.
Picks up SpongeBob.
Yeah!
Boo!
Throwback to college game day with at UGA, Ole Miss. Every time they showed an Ole Miss
God
highlight versus
bless- oh,
UGA.
Or when Arthur Smith came
Yeah,
on
I was
to
about
the.
to
When
ask
Arthur
that.
Smith
That's what I thought
came
you were about
on.
to talk about. Yeah.
Arthur Smith. Boo!
God
Matthew
bless.
Stafford.
God bless you.
Yeah!
The Atlanta Falcons and
Okay.
Georgia fans.
Let's see what we got
All right,
left. What
we
we
got
left.
Rams.
Literally me.
Nope, they don't make
Rams and Packers left.
They
I
don't-
think the Rams still have a
it.
fighting
I think
shot.
the Packers may.
They get the win over the Cleveland Browns,
They lose to that.
lose to the Ravens. They could beat the Commanders.
They should, and I think they lose to the
Could
Saints.
beat, I think they could beat the Saints. That's a Thursday night game. They could beat the Giants.
You ready for this? Giants winning, baby.
They might. I mean, honestly, would it be shocked?
And they definitely lose to the 49ers.
And they definitely lose to the 49ers. But that, and max, that's 4 wins for the Rams, and that puts them at 9 wins. So theoretically, there's a chance. There's a way. It's possible. Like I said, that 7th seed, wide fucking open. I think the 7th seed is going to have 9 wins. And, 9 wins teams, I think of whoever comes second in the NFC South. So Saints or Falcons, Rams, Vikings, Packers, Seahawks. Literally any of those teams. Why are you smiling at me like that?
I don't know.
Okay. Look, all right, for Faison, I hope you're still in here. You probably are. Lose to the Saints. You think the Lions lose to the Saints? Probably. But
I think he's saying that he thinks that the Rams are going to lose to the Saints.
okay. That makes maybe some more sense. But Faison, I was doing the math. And, I'm being very pessimistic and optimistic. I don't know, not optimistic. Lions fan.
Get ready to lose to New York,
There is
baby.
a very feasible mathematical chance that the Packers still win the NFC North. If they somehow completely turn around this season and the Packers are super good now, they get one. I have them losing to the Chiefs. You did, yeah, true that you beat the Rams, so you have that on you. You guys still got to beat the Vikings though, maybe. I don't know.
Y'all ain't beating the greatest team, the New
You
York
can-
Giants.
If you beat all of these teams, beat the Vikings.
New York
and-
Giants are
and
the
season
best
like
team
that.
in football.
Packers are now 10-7. Then I did my pessimistic Lions, and boom, you can't see it, but they tied 10-7, both teams. Packers win the division if this scenario happens. Now, if one thing deviates, one thing changes, you're fucked. But there's a chance, buddy. There's a chance. So you got that to root for, I guess, on Sunday. Woo!
Okay, I think
Right.
that's
All right.
it, right?
Yeah, is there anything else we need to get off our chests before we leave? Anything dire we need to get off before the start of week 13 of the NFL season? I can't believe it's already week 13. It went by.
I'm looking forward to baseball season.
I'm sure you are.
I'm looking forward to the Atlanta Falcons season ending.
Don't even lie. You're also looking forward to going back to Braves games.
Oh, you get the
Braves games,
tiebreaker?
they're so good. I miss them.
Because I had
hate them
I had
because I
the
was
Lions
losing.
losing
But-
to the Bears.
I
which
wanna
would
go
give
back
the
to
Packers a
Truist is
better
so good.
division.
Cunha
record.
moonshot right here.
Packers would have a
Let's be
better
honest.
division record than the
That
I'm
shit
a
was
Lions.
crazy.
baseball
That
pro.
shit was
Go
crazy.
ahead.
That shit was crazy.
I predicted home runs in baseball.
If we beat the Bears, you're done.
Oh yeah, no. I just want to say this. About the Falcons. I really want us to win, right? Who as a fan doesn't want their team to win? But at the same time,
Any team.
Me! I'm who?
actually, nah, fuck this. I want to lose out. I want Jaden. Actually, no, fuck that. I want us to lose out. I
Michael
want Jaden
Penix,
Daniels.
Jaden
I want
Daniels.
Penix. I want Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, and you
I
want,
those
Arthur
guys.
Smith gone.
I want Arthur Smith gone.
If you lose out, Arthur Smith is gone.
That's true,
Yeah.
because if you guys win, make it to the playoffs, and lose the first round, that's like a
All right,
failure.
look,
And then not only that,
realistically, we're getting flattened by Dallas.
y'all
We're
win
getting
the-
flattened by
if
Dallas.
y'all win the division, by the way, y'all still keep Arthur Smith. And next season, you guys are gonna have a
We're gonna
hard ass
still
schedule.
run with Ritter.
Y'all gonna have
With that hard ass schedule.
yeah, with a hard schedule, they ain't winning shit.
Hold on, what division? Wait, hang on.
Us.
No, we played.
Us.
Oh fuck, we're playing.
Baseball
You're losing.
predictions.
You're losing to the Cowboys.
losing to
You're
the
losing
Cowboys
to the
and
Giants.
Eagles.
You're
Braves
losing
lose
to
to the Phillies.
Giants.
That's all
Gonna
I
get
got.
a steal next year. The Giants always draft well. We talk. Evan, no, I'm not even gonna lie. Evan Neal was a good pick at the time.
I don't know.
No one thought that he
I'm
was
so
gonna be that
hyped
bad.
for.
No one thought that he was.
Jack,
gonna be
y'all
that bad.
haven't beaten us in almost 10 years. It could change next year. I'm just saying, y'all haven't beat us in almost 10 years.
Doesn't matter. You only played each other 3 times.
One, dude, the water polo season finna go hype, dude.
Water
Oh, dude,
season,
I
water
found
polo
out that
season.
Georgia State or Southern has an underwater hockey team.
How the
What?
fuck is that possible?
We're
How's
joining,
that
right?
possible?
No, I'm gonna fucking draft. Fuck no.
Eris, you want to do? Actually, never mind. Retract that.
Wow.
Why? Because it had to do with water? Because it had to do with swimming?
No. Because
It had to do with swimming?
Eris' hockey days.
Eris,
are
you hear
over.
that? You hear that?
Eris' hockey days.
You hear
are
that?
over.
You hear that? He said
This guy's
just-
racist.
he knows that you're like great at hockey and shit, but once once a pool was added to the equation, he said nope, Eris should not join.
Eris acted
Eris,
like.
I would not take that if I were you, my brother.
What the hell he gonna do? He on the other side of this goddamn state. I swear to God, if he drives over here, actually, I would rather that. I'd love to see.
Who
Eris.
won the Cricket World Cup, bro?
I'm gonna guess Australia, but I really don't give a fuck.
Australia, fuck India. Wait, are there any Indians in the chat?
Potentially, I don't know.
Okay, no, I know. My
I don't know.
boyfriend- No,
Unless Eris decided to have a change of heart, I'm gonna say no.
Fazan's also Pakistani, so
Is he?
Fazan, yeah, no, Fazan, I both we can agree.
Hanson.
Fazan, fuck India, fuck India.
Hey, keep that shit out of the Pro Nerd Sports team. We love everybody, except
Fuck India.
Y'all don't understand the. Dude, it's just bad baseball.
This is why I can't have Jack on my future.
Yeah, that's why when you and I make videos, it's edited because you're gonna have to take out a lot.
Oh yo, what the?
fuck, bro.
Man just got doxxed on Pro Nerd Sports.
Dude. What did he even say? Yo, what did he even say?
No, Faison, you're gonna have to acknowledge.
Should I remove it?
Nah, you're good.
Yo,
I already have it memorized. I'll put it back in chat.
I don't think I can.
bro,
It's not letting me.
getting doxxed on the live is insane.
Right click on the thing. No, you can't. Well, that's okay.
All right, well, it's there to stay,
Oh.
Face.
Oh.
So good luck. Hey, if
Zane,
you're not subscribed
the
yet,
T20
Eris,
subscribe.
Eris, go
Come
stop
back
by
next week.
Faison's house.
Yeah, go pay.
oh shit, bro. All right, I'm in New York next year. I'm in New York next year, bro. I'm in New York.
For what?
Pakistan versus India in New York.
Oh, dude.
It's in New York.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
New York.
security's gonna be top of the line for that game. Holy shit.
Oh, boy.
I'm there, bro. I'm there.
All right. Again, if you're
Hey,
not subscribed, please
Eris,
subscribe.
Eris, when
Help
are we
us out so much.
when are we recording our first video? I'm very
Is this for Eris? You suck.
Eris, you swallow, yeah.
Oh. I thought you were making gaming videos. What's it?
He swallows water because he's a good boy.
And he can't swim.
He said it again. Eris, you should start clipping him this time. You start clipping him, bro. You start
I'm
clipping
not
him.
affiliated with this. Don't clip it. You gotta crop both of me and Zane out. This is not
I'm not gonna
happening
lie.
on the Pro Nerd Sports.
Unironically, I am by far the worst swimmer out of all of us. I can swim like to the
swim
point.
for a little bit.
I can swim to the point where I can like actually like just stay like afloat.
I can swim a few
like
laps.
I can't do any speed. Like those guys that like do like the fucking like what is it called, butterfly or whatever the fuck.
I
the thing
can,
is.
Dude,
I
I
can
love
get
butterfly.
speed.
I can't do it.
I
Butterfly's
can
fun.
get speed, but I tire
It's actually the
myself
only
out
one
way
I'm
too
good at.
fast.
You know what? This is how it works. I can beat an Olympic swimmer if I'm running next to him. I'm confident.
Ooh,
This is the same guy. This is the
same.
same guy that says I would win every fist fight because I would bring a fucking gun.
Am I wrong?
Because it's not a
dude,
fist fight.
It's fist fight for them. It's gunfight for me.
All right.
Dude, if Mike Tyson was like, hey, puto, no, I'd be like, nice saying. We winning.
Mike Tyson is not Hispanic.
Isn't he?
No.
No, he's
No, I could have sworn that his.
No, he's not.
No.
Hold on.
Luke knows. Luke knows.
Obviously, he's
No.
from Philly.
Like,
He's from
Philly?
Philly, right?
I think you're thinking of Holyfield.
Am I?
Yeah,
Could
you're
be.
thinking of Holyfield.
Oh no, he's from New York. Like, look, I knew he was from the north, except I thought that one of his parents were Hispanic.
Another man loved pigeons. And that's
Yeah,
why
He has
yeah.
a show, and he has a pigeon in the show. It's a cartoon. It's like Scooby-Doo, but for adults. I'm not even kidding. They solve mysteries.
That sounds awesome.
It's
Solving
pretty good,
mysteries
actually.
with Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Mike
the
Tyson
mysteries, the mysteries of Mike.
Oh, I don't want to know about the mysteries
All
of
right.
Mike. He probably did some crazy shit.
He probably did, like cocaine.
That's
Anyways,
fine.
that's going to do it for
Oh,
the
no,
Proner
you
Sports
can't.
Podcast, episode 21, I believe. Huge shout out to ZT Rules and JT Tully. JT,
What?
Jack Tully.
JT Tully. That's,
And,
that's a redundancy. Jack Tully
If
Tully.
you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Help us out.
Subscribe to Pro Nerd Sports.
Yes.
Subscribe to ZT Rules.
Yes.
Subscribe
Subscribe
to
to
him.
ZT Rules.
I don't care if
If
you
you-
subscribe to him. Subscribe to him.
Dude, he gives you weather
Give-
updates.
Follow his TikTok. Follow his TikTok. Do it.
Subscribe and unsubscribe from Tully Gamer.
Why has anybody subscribed to me?
I'm saying they.
I've-
I'm saying subscribe then unsubscribe.
Oh, don't do that.
Just blow up his phone. Just do it.
I
over and
don't
over
want
again.
the notifications of the subscriptions.
But anyways, that's going to do it. Huge thank you to everybody that tuned in and watched. I appreciate you so much. We had some good conversations on this stream. A lot of playoff talk. I'm excited for what happens the rest of the season. And we'll see what happens next. And we'll see you all in the next one.
Pleasure, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See y'all in the next one. Peace.